Background's moving to my mouse. Whoa. Whoa. Hello, friends, family, ghosts, this lady. Our good friend Mint in chat is addicted to Banana Gamer 3. And I am here to bring you Blackwell Convergence. This is part 3 in the Blackwell series. I think this is the girl from the first game. Maybe. And then our pal Joey. Our good pal Joey Malone, I think was his name. Helped introduce Banana Joey to a new way to eat bananas. Ew, was it from the side? I just cut the ends off and throw them in a blender. Which way is the bottom? LCC one time tried to get me with the old, which side of the egg do you crack? But I didn't fall for it, because I told him I hit it from the side. Don't pinch my bottom. Anyways, this is Blackwell Convergence. Like I said, I think this is the girl from the first game. And I think this is Joey. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get going. I gotta hit start trivia. Boom. New York City, Upper West Side, 5:30 past Monday.
Hello? Anybody there?
You really expecting an answer?
I was just checking.
Well, you checked. Now open the door and let's see what's in there.
Well, tutorials available, yes. Welcome to the tutorial for Blackwell Convergence. Right now you are controlling Rosangela. Yeah, I think this was the girl in the first game. Rosangela Blackwell. It's fully furnished. Why does everybody pick $3,000 every time in New York? Ayabrea's apartment from Parasite Eve is $3,000 a month. Anyways, where is she? She's on the other side of that door. Let's try and get her inside. To interact with the world, click the left mouse button. Try clicking on a few things, and when you're ready, left click on the door.
I can't see anything in there.
Oh.
I can't see anything in there. I can't see anything in there.
Oh, well, wow.
Joey, the door is locked.
Rosa interacted with the door, but it's locked. Things are never that easy, are they? Remember that time we had to, like, break into our own apartment? By tricking the door guard into thinking we lived there? I meant NYPD dollars are whatever they mug everyone on the streets for. They take all that crime money and just put it in their pockets. And they're like, oh yeah, we found $20 at the crime scene. And they put the other like $6,000 in their pockets.
Yeah, I can see that. Looks like it's up to me.
Wait, Rosa can't get to the door, but Joey's a ghost and can slip through easily. You can switch between characters by clicking the buttons on the main interface. To activate the interface, move your mouse cursor to the top of the screen. The panel that just dropped down is the main interface. From here you can access Roseanne... I'm just going to call her Rosa. I can't say Rosangela. It's too hard. I hope she doesn't mind. Rosa's inventory... anyways, from here you can access Rosa's notebook, Rosa's inventory, and various... excuse me, game options. I got the hiccups. Game's just not going to give us a context. This is the third game in the series. I know exactly who these people are. I've had 2 full adventures with them. Like 6 hours. Or 7 hours. I've already spent with these 2. Right now, we are mainly interested in the buttons labeled J and R. These buttons let you switch control between Joey and Rosalind. I hope it's tab as well. Currently, you're controlling Rosa. Click the J button to switch control over to Joey. Ah, yes. Tab works as well. Ew, and the icon changes. I wonder why it's... Is that like on a timer? Hold on. Maybe that's when you highlight something. Anyways, excellent. You're now controlling Joey. You can also switch characters by pressing the tab key on the keyboard. See if Joey has better luck with the door. Left click on the door to make Joey interact with it.
Charming.
Well, what do you see?
Nothing. Yet. I'll see
Wow.
if there's a way to open that door.
Awesome. Joey made it through. Unfortunately, Rosa is still stuck. In addition to interacting with objects, you can look at objects as well. Right-click on objects to get a description of them. Help Joey find a way to open the door by right-clicking around the room. Look for something that glints.
Just an old desk. Does it want a hug?
Does it want a hug?
Just some desk drawers. I can't open the drawers. I can't touch them.
Something shiny object right there. Click around a little bit though.
Man, I hate the rain. The raindrops go right through me. I'm not floating out in the rain unless I have to.
What's wrong with raindrops just going right through you? Does it make you feel insignificant?
There's a lot of dust covering those sheets. What do you want me to do? Blow on it?
Yeah.
Can't say much for the decor. I can't touch them.
How do you become a bedsheet ghost if you can't touch the bed sheets?
I should probably take a closer look before messing with it. Looks like a paperclip.
Maybe this paperclip can help. How? Joey has 1 ghostly power at his disposal. He can generate a light breeze. Left click on the paperclip to make him interact with it.
Hey, Dollface, I got a present for you.
Joey, a paperclip just blew past my shoe.
It's all yours, darling.
What do I do with this?
Try opening the door with it.
Does that actually work?
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? Rosa now has a paperclip in her inventory. Maybe she can use it to get through the door. Switch back to Rosa to learn how to use inventory items. Ooh. Can't wait to learn how to lockpick. And then... You're now controlling Rosa again, even if you can't see her. This main interface is open, we can see her inventory. And look, there's the paperclip. Now let's try using it on the door. Open the door, left click the paperclip, then move the cursor to the door and left click again. Hopefully you get to like fight a boss while lockpicking.
I have no idea how to do this.
Just keep trying, darling. It's an old door. It shouldn't be any trouble.
It keeps slipping. This isn't going to work.
O ye of little faith.
How does that even work?
No ghosts.
Not yet.
You think something's coming?
Not sure. I feel something. Might as well take a look around first, just in case.
That would never work in real life. What? She just got beginner's luck. Congratulations, you got both Rosa and Joey past the door. You're on your own for now. Investigate the room by interacting and looking to see what you can find.
Relatives of yours, Joey?
Huh?
You know, the spooky sheet.
I don't get it.
Never mind.
The only place that bedsheet ghosts exists are in North America. The entire rest of the world has actual ghosts. Terrifying, like yokai and stuff. Oh, Pochong.
Looks like the workers left this one behind. Either that or they put it up before leaving.
I did study parapsychology. No, I didn't. Rheumaturgery. Necromancy?
I wonder how much a view like this costs.
$3,000.
Probably worth millions. even if it is haunted.
$3,000 a month.
Relatives,
Huh? I don't.
never. There's nothing on there but dust.
Oh, hey!
Oh, Joey,
Yeah?
I think I found it.
Well, will you look at that?
What's he doing out there?
There's only one way to find out.
I am not climbing out onto the window ledge.
What are you kidding? Leave the dangerous stuff to the dead guy.
Yeah, God. What's wrong with you?
Alright, let's see what this spook has to say.
Yeah, I know the drill. I'll wait here.
What do you guys like more? What was her name? Clara or Rosa? What was the other girl's name? Lauren? Auntie Melinda. I don't even remember her name. Who do you guys like more? The aunt or the niece?
Cozy and dry inside. Lucky girl. He's a balding middle-aged guy. He looks kind of scared. Hello.
Stay back. I mean it. I'll do it.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm here to help.
Help? Why would you want to help me?
I'm here to help
Just
push you.
seem like a guy who could use some.
You don't know anything about me.
Well, let's change that. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
Don't come any closer. I swear I'll jump.
Jump? You're here to kill yourself?
Maybe. I don't know. I
Do
can't
it.
think of
Do
anything
it.
else to do.
Ghost on a ledge. There's a ghost on a ledge of an empty high-rise office. He's threatening to jump. He's a ghost. It's gonna be so funny when he jumps and he discovers he's just sitting in place. Talk about the weather. Yeah, the aunt does seem like somebody who's more, adventurous? I'm going with adventurous. Rose is just like, ugh, I gotta do what now? I relate more to Rosa, though, so I like her more.
Hey, let's get out of this rain.
What rain?
This rain? Take a look around. It's pouring cats and dogs out here.
I don't feel any rain.
That's because... forget it. I think this might be too little too late.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can't kill yourself. You're already dead.
What?
I said you're already dead.
That's sick. You're insane. Get off my...
My Shindai near you. Ghost on the ledge. There's a ghost on... Oh, wait. There's a ghost on the ledge of an empty high-rise office. He's threatening to jump.
Hey, I'm Joey. What's your name?
Why should you care?
Does it matter?
You don't know me.
I
You don't know
ledge.
anything about me.
I want to help you. Give me something to work with here.
You don't know me at all. Nobody knows me at all.
Yeah, it's because you won't introduce yourself, you ding-dong.
Hey, I'm Joey. What's your... Why should... Does it...
You don't know.
Look, I'll be back. Don't do anything... stupid. Cozy and luck. Hello in there.
What?
I said hello.
I can't hear you.
Never mind. I said... forget it. Man, this is going to be awkward.
Why's that?
The guy's threatening to jump.
Jump.
Yeah.
Well, how can he...
Yeah, it's an odd one.
Let him go. He's gonna be so shocked and surprised.
Let's you and me have a little talk.
Yes?
Hey, why don't you try snooping around?
You think there's a clue here?
There's gotta be something. Our friend on the ledge seems more scared than confused.
How so?
He's aware of his surroundings at least, and when he talks, he actually makes sense. That's more than you can say for most spooks.
Oh, did you ever... Oh, wait, never mind. You watched, Second Birthday. I came to the realization recently that, each of the Parasite Eve games are, Monster Girl fetishes. The first one being about slime girls.
Well, let's get back to it.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Looks like
Ask
desk
George.
drawers to me. All I could find was a newspaper clipping.
Third birthday
Looks
is
like an
ghost
obituary.
fetishes. Alan Riken of Riken Publishing and Supply was found dead yesterday afternoon. Witnesses saw Riken fall from a great height, landing on the sidewalk outside of his office building at 354 West 80th Street. Officers at the scene ruled the death of a suicide. Death a suicide. Consciousness, yeah, like a ghost. Some people want to be possessed by a ghost, and that's like their fetish, is being possessed. Found an obituary for an Alan Riken who committed suicide. His body was found outside this building. Ooh. Joey,
Let's talk, Joey.
I found an Alan Riken.
Uh-huh.
So what should we do?
There's our spook. Why don't we...
I'm glad my notebook is okay. I thought it would get soaked in the rain, but it's fine.
Well, thank heaven for that. We'd be goners for sure without that notebook.
Be quiet.
I like this version of Joey better than Joey of 20 years ago.
A man jumped out of a window in this building.
Suicide?
Seems so. I wonder if it was one of these windows.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Oh, you can't combine in this game. I can't combine notes.
Joey,
What is it?
I wonder, do you remember those college girls?
Yeah.
That was suicide too. Do you think this is related?
Nah, you remember what they were like. Mine's totally snapped. Our friend out there seems pretty stable, mentally anyway. It shouldn't be hard to get through to him.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm gonna take another crack at him.
Okay, I'll wait here.
Hello again.
What do you want?
Hey, are you Alan Riken? It's been a while. You might not remember.
No, I don't remember at all. Although, I've had a lot on my mind.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I thought you could use someone to talk to.
Did my wife put you up to this?
Wife? No. Just here for an old friend.
Okay.
Old friend.
I'm not sure who you are, but you seem to know me. What do you want to talk about?
Alan Riken.
Listen, Alan, concentrate and take a look around. Doesn't anything seem strange, out of place, or off kilter?
No.
You don't remember falling?
Falling? No, of course not. I came out here and stayed. I haven't jumped yet.
Right. Never mind. Listen, Alan, concentrate and doesn't it out of... You don't...
I have...
Right.
Talk about the view.
Nice view, huh?
Is it? Yeah, I guess it is.
Makes you feel like you're king of the world.
I used to feel that way. Now, I'm not sure.
Surely things can't be all that bad.
Oh, surely they can. Do you know what it's like to lose everything? To have everything you loved and struggled for just vanish?
I know something about that, yeah.
Then you know what I'm going through.
So what happened, Alan? What brought you to this?
A fire destroyed my entire stock.
Whoa.
Resulting lawsuits bankrupted me.
That's no reason to kill yourself.
You don't understand. I spent my life building this business.
That's why you get fire insurance,
I lost
and earthquake insurance,
everyone deserted.
UFO insurance,
People I thought were friends. Even Sandra.
Sandra.
Sandra insurance, Sandra from Legend of Mana insurance. Talk about women.
The world's full of pretty broads, Alan. You shouldn't get all weepy over just one.
Come on. Look at me. I'm pushing 50, overweight, and not to mention broke.
Some
What
people
more
are
do
into
you
that.
Want me?
That lady down by the dumpster over there. Set him up on a date.
Hey, you like redheads? It's a simple question. Do you like redheads?
Sure, I guess.
Great, I've got a girl who's perfect for you.
You do?
Sure, she's inside. Want to meet her?
Is this a trick?
Of course not.
Okay.
There she is. Go on, introduce yourself.
She's kind of young for me, isn't she?
Don't let that stop you.
What are you doing?
That
Go on,
smile.
Tiger. She's waiting.
So, you've been asking about Me.
Oh, sure.
Really? Why?
Well,
He's an ugly loser who will die alone. Oh, sad face. A nice guy. What is gonna help us get through this? He actually wants to be a nice guy.
I, think you're cute.
Cute.
Yes?
Me.
Like a puppy.
Sure.
Please.
Sure.
This is some kind of gag.
No, really.
I have a mirror. I'm not blind. Don't patronize me. You've got some angle. I don't like it. Thanks for trying, but this isn't going to work.
Hey, wait. She was trying to be nice.
Did you just try to set me up?
Just call me Matchmaker Malone.
I'm not seducing a ghost.
You don't have to go all the way.
N-O spells no.
I'm gonna...
Okay.
Hey, Alan.
Oh.
Hook him up with a business partner. He's a failure. Maybe we're supposed to make him jump.
Where is your wife?
She left. She won't even talk to me. I just get phone calls from her lawyer. I thought she'd stick by me. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
He's deserved. The fact that they have all these negative answers makes me think that's what you're supposed to do. And his wife's inside.
So your wife left you, huh?
Yeah.
Figures.
What?
Look at yourself. Everyone knows that if a ship is sinking, you abandon it. I can't blame her for leaving. Anybody would.
That's completely true.
It went away.
Hey, Alan, I'm gonna take off. Don't.
All right.
Hey,
Oh.
you know, you're right. I can't think of any woman who would be attracted to you.
You really think so?
Sorry, pal. That's the way I see it.
I always thought that. But to hear someone else say it hits very close to home.
Hey, there's some venture capitalist inside. Wants to talk to you about starting another business.
Really? Someone wants to start a business with me.
That's what she said. Why don't you come inside and talk to her?
Well, okay.
There's your investor. She's heard about your old business and wants to join forces.
Is that right?
You bet.
This isn't some kind of gag?
Of course not. She's loaded. Go on, talk to the lady.
So, what's the story? You really want to invest in a bankrupt publishing supply company?
Of course.
Yes, I do.
Why?
Well,
He's a total failure.
actually, I just wanted to see if you were as pathetic as everybody says.
What?
What?
Do business
What?
with you? Ha! That's a laugh. You're the joke of the publishing world.
You're right.
Hey, you gonna let her talk to you like that?
Huh?
Stand up for yourself, man.
Stand up for myself?
You gonna let people push you around all your life?
You're right. You're right.
Let her have it.
Hey, lady, you
Check
don't
her.
know anything. I built this business from scratch. I clawed and wheeled and dealed all the way to the top. You see this office? You see that view? Look me in the eye and tell me I don't deserve it. I've worked all my life to be the best. Okay, I had one big setback. Maybe I thought it was over, but it's not. I got this far once, I'll do it again.
Yeah.
You can take your money and shove it where the sun don't
Yeah,
shine.
you tell her.
I don't need you. Get out of here.
Ooh.
Bravo.
That felt good.
Yeah.
Rush, huh?
I feel like I can do anything. Like I've got a second chance. First thing I'm going to do is buy back this office.
Yeah, about that?
Yeah, you buy back this
I made
office.
some mistakes before. I won't make them again. I might have fallen once, but
You've fallen once.
I fell, didn't I? I remember now.
I'm sorry.
You're not really looking to invest, are you?
No, I'm not.
I went out onto the ledge. and I slipped. I don't know why I went out there, but I wasn't going to jump. I was confused. For some reason, it seemed like the right thing to do. Stupid. Stupid. What a stupid way to die.
Hey, what happened to that can-do attitude of yours?
Yeah, you can still do this. You're a
Now,
ghost.
does it?
Maybe not to anyone else, but it does to you.
Maybe you're right. So what do I do now?
Yeah, I got an achievement. Give Alan some hope.
Just take a hold of this. Okay, do it.
Oh, I hope we get to fight Satan again. Bye. Nice. I want to meet David Gilbert. A good game. We did it. Good job, everyone. Abe Goldfarb. Imagine being like a little kid and playing these games the same way you were when you were a little kid and you played all the King's Quest games. You were like, man, these King's Quest games are something. But instead you grew up with this game series. How different would your life be?
Another day, another satisfied spook.
Nice.
I'd call this day done, wouldn't you?
Yeah, although,
What?
isn't there something we're supposed to do tonight?
I don't think so.
I feel like we're
Laundry?
forgetting something.
I'd ignore that feeling if I were you.
Forgetful Rosa. I have a nagging feeling I'm supposed to be doing something. I usually write stuff like this down. Where would I have written it? On this post-it note. On this teddy bear.
It's Griff, the PI bear. I've had him since I was a kid. He's really starting to show his age.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up that clock at a tag sale. Just a bunch of old articles I wrote for the Village Eye newspaper. I don't know why. I hated working
True,
there.
Claude. True.
Just a bunch of old... I don't know. Those are fine where they are.
What? How is your notes not on your bulletin board?
My computer. It's not the latest model, but it does the job.
Same. Sometimes it blue screens. Google web search. What was his name? Joey Malone. Dang. Ooh, roseofblackwell.com. This page is under construction. Everybody check your B-mail. Auto login. Devil and the Deacon. Thank you for submitting your rough draft for the Devil and the Deacon to our editor. Unfortunately, we are not looking for new ghost stories at this time. We wish you the best of luck in the future. Dang. Who is Donald Quentin? The hospital guy. Contact Tomo. Tomo is an illusion. Tomo does not exist. You cannot find Tomo. You will fail before you even try. What? Away policy has been put in effect against you by Kelly Hawthorne. Kelly Hawthorne. Was she from the first game? I forgot how to spell her name. Was there an E in there? wasn't he? Hawthorne. Okay. I feel like she had to have been somebody from the first game. Susan Lee. Was she the girl in the hospital? I don't know who you are, but what was that noise? I know who you are, but my daughter Susan insisted I contact you. She is home and resting and appears to be doing fine. Please stay away from us. Susan lost her two best friends in nearly her life, and her mental health is fragile. Dang. Nobody wants my book. That's kind of how I feel, Claude. My current plan with this series is after we play the 5th one, I'm gonna go back and play Unavowed, because hopefully I've forgotten a lot at this point. How do I exit? Oh, there we go. I almost closed the actual program. Autosave. No, this is trivia. Trivia 1.
12 Steps to Getting Your First Novel Published. Parts 1 and 2. I never could get past step number 4. I've read them all. This was the last article I wrote for the Village Eye. It was also my very first case as a medium.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
I don't want to mess with it. I was never cut out for journalism.
You know what you did for a while, though?
$7 p.m. The Park Gallery with Nishanti.
Oh, yeah, Nishanti.
Crap.
Ah,
What
crap.
time is it? 7:15. Damn it. She's going to kill me.
What's your problem?
Nishanti's the lady with the dog.
Don't you remember?
Dog.
She invited us to go.
Us?
All right, me. But you're still coming.
You really want to go to some stupid gallery?
We're going.
Yes.
I'm not flicking out on her again. It's not nice.
Fine. Whatever. Do what you like. It's not like I have a choice.
Park Gallery. I'm supposed to be in Nishanti at the Park Gallery. I have to find the address. I'm already late. Park Gallery.
Here we go. The Park Gallery. It's on 18th Street by 10th Avenue.
Let's go and get this over with.
New location. I got the address. Claude. Erden. No results found. Different Claude.
I don't know why I even bother keeping that. Remote controls don't
Off
work
the
when
grid.
Joey's around. I don't know why With Joey around, it's somehow he blocks TV and radio signals. I got cable installed last month. Seems to do the trick, even though I rarely watch TV.
Watch
I
TV
can't
now.
think of anything I want to watch.
You want to watch, Ernest goes to
I
jail.
don't need to water it. It's fake. Yeah, it's fake, but you can hardly tell.
Why would you have a fake plant? The only reason to have plants at all is for the oxygen that they produce. Ghost drum?
It's an African ghost drum. It's supposed to keep ghosts away when you play it. It doesn't work. It's fine where it is. I don't have time to sit around. This couch came with the apartment. I have no idea how old it is.
Gross. I would absolutely not
It's too
keep that
early to
couch.
sleep. My bedroom door, or as I like to call it, my illusion of privacy. When was the last time I watered that plant? I think it was a week ago. I'm surprised it's still alive. I'll water it later. I sold all of my books to a used bookstore last month. Didn't take long for the shelf to fill up again. I've read them all.
Same.
I've read them.
Hey, lava lamp?
It's fine where it is. I picked this up at a tag sale years ago. Some people think lava lamps are tacky, but I think they're cool.
I don't understand lava lamps.
You ready to go?
It's about time. Let's scram.
Let's scram.
Nishanti isn't home. She's probably at the gallery.
Ooh.
Wow, I feel cultured already.
Shh!
Hi, are you here for the opening?
Yes.
Great, but I'm sorry. I think you came on the wrong night. The public opening's in 2 days. Tonight's a private showing.
Oh no, I'm with someone. Nishanti Sharma? Is she here?
Really? Let me check. Nish? Nish?
Yes,
Someone here says she knows you.
that must be Rosa. It's all right, Josie. She's with me.
Okay, thanks. Sorry about that. You know how it is.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm
Sure.
Josie Park, and this is the Park Gallery.
Man, she's clever. I bet she came up with that all by herself.
Go on in. Have fun. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
That's how I answer most questions, IRL. People are like, hey, you want to do this? I just go, sure.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
Don't worry about it. How'd you find the place?
The internet.
Oh, of course. I should really try using it one of these days.
Yeah, that internet. Apologize again.
I know I've been kind of flaky lately.
Oh, don't worry about that. No need to stress on my account. Besides, you look exhausted. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
All right, if you say so.
So, who's your friend?
I'm sorry, that was rude of me. This is Monique Stallman. Monique, this is my neighbor Rosa, the one I was telling you about.
You were talking about me?
She was just telling me that she had a famous writer for a neighbor.
Famous.
Famous? I'm hardly famous. I haven't had anything published yet.
She writes ghost stories, Monique.
Nish, please.
Go on, tell her.
It's hardly the time or place.
What's wrong? Say goodbye. I'm not interested in your interest in ghost stories.
What's wrong?
Oh, Monique here has a fascinating ghost story to tell.
I wouldn't call it fascinating, per se.
Please, it sends shivers down my spine. Wait until you hear it. It's about Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons. The actor?
Nish, please.
Sorry, Monique, just getting carried away.
I would like to hear the story, actually.
See? I told you.
Well, alright, but let's not talk about it here. Here's my card. If you want to talk, drop by my office tomorrow. We can discuss it in private.
Thanks. I'll drop by.
Natasha's friend Monique says she has a ghost story to visit her in the morning. A new story for us to steal. Way AI intended it.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, you know, same old thing. Practicing my flute, walking the dog, trying to get out more, although this weather isn't making it easy.
Thanks for inviting me.
I'm glad you could make it. For a while, I was worried that I'd be here all by myself. But Monique was interesting company.
I think I'll browse around.
Sure, Rosa. Enjoy yourself.
Portrait.
This painting is called The Dark Lady. I don't think Josie would like that.
I was gonna say this looks like the guy from Final Fantasy XIV that follows you around, seeking revenge or something. What was his name? Guy with swords. That's what I saw when I saw this portrait. I'm gonna add that to trivia. What's the name of the guy? Final Fantasy XIV, also known as the Sword Revenger.
These look like impressionist skyscrapers. Not bad, actually.
Excuse me.
These look like... I don't think Josie would like that.
This looks like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Hi there. Josie Park, was it?
Yeah, that's me. And you are?
Rosangela Blackwell.
Rosangela, what a neat name. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Anyway.
You have some interesting pieces here.
Yeah, interesting's the word.
You like them?
Sure.
Did you hear
Sure.
that?
Yeah.
Why
He's
not?
convinced that nobody will understand his work.
This guy's
She
Claude.
said she liked them, not that she understood them.
Oh, you. Pay no attention.
Nobody understands Claude. The Sword Master. Kick Master. Grand Master.
So, you're a friend of Nishanti's?
Oh, Nish? Isn't she marvelous? She comes to all the art events. That's how I know her.
So, are you Josie Park, as in the Park Gallery?
Yep, this place is mine. We just opened. Well, technically we open in 2 days, but it's my gallery. If I say we're open, then poof, we're open.
Ooh, watch out. She's so sharp she might cut herself.
Ooh.
So, you're the artist?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is Claude Erden, my discovery.
Yeah, we searched that guy earlier.
I've been painting on your street corner for 8 years.
Yes, and I've seen you improve. When I got the funding to open this gallery, I knew Claude would be my breakout artist. We're having the public opening in 2 days. You should come.
Don't count on it, lady.
Well, I'm going to look around some more.
Sure, have fun.
Never knew Claude was an artist.
I can't talk to Joey here. I'll wait until we're alone. He looks bored. Too bad. Hi, Nishanti.
Hello, Rosa.
I want to talk to
I'll browse
Monique.
around.
Sure, Rosa. Enjoy yourself.
Good image.
I don't think Josie would.
I saw, speaking of Millennium, I saw he posted something on Twitter about the new SMRPG. And there was some link to some website I didn't want to click on. Did he
I
win
don't
some
think Josie
contest?
would like that. Really bold lines. This would look great in my bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
These paintings look like part of a set.
Did he win the $1,000? Ah. Was the contest to like for the fastest time in the first 2 weeks? Like I said, I didn't actually click the
Looks pretty
website because I was like, I bet I'm gonna click on this and get 20 viruses.
Rosa, you're not leaving now, are you?
I see. Thank you,
We
Claude.
were just about to get started on the wine. Why don't you join us?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Well, please stay. We hardly see enough of each other as it is.
Let's stay.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Come on, Josie. There's 5 of us here. That means it's a party. Pour more of that wine and let's get it started.
Time to get wasted. Why is he such a bummer? I don't know. Oh, jeez.
Oh, my head. What happened? How did I get here?
True, GBA. How did I get here? What ghost did I pull in? Hope we find our aunt. Oh my god!
Is this how your generation treats the duty?
Whoa.
What? Who are you?
Someone who has
Vampire.
been here far too long.
I don't understand.
It does not matter. We will meet again soon. Continue your sleep. You will forget me when you wake up.
Okie
Your
dokie.
time will come soon. I just
Menacing
pray
song.
that you are ready.
Menacing bell.
Well, look who's up.
Ugh.
Enjoyed the free booze a little too much, huh?
Ugh.
Clear the
Yeah.
cobwebs, kid. We've got work to do.
Yeah, I know.
What kind of work are we doing?
Joey?
Can I help you?
Did I do anything crazy?
Did I do anything stupid last night?
Yes.
You like to know.
You're not gonna tell me, are you?
And ruin the suspense? No way.
You think that Monique woman is on the level?
Who knows? Can't hurt. to
Yeah, I
check her
love the
out.
smile that he has every time he's like being snarky.
See? It was a good thing we went to the gallery.
Hmm?
You didn't want to go, but we ended up getting a case.
Ended up getting hammered is more like it. Don't look so smug, kid. Things like this will happen all the time.
So what should we do now?
We might as well talk to that lady we met last night. You do remember her, don't you?
Yeah, Monique something. She had a ghost story to tell.
Who knows? It might lead somewhere.
How do we find her?
Didn't she give you a business card?
Oh yeah, she did.
Well, it's not magic. Just check for the address on there.
Ah,
That's all for now.
Sure.
sure.
I know that area. That's Astor Place.
Ah, that's Astor Place. Does Monique have a real ghost story, or are we just chasing shadows? Either way, can't hurt to check. Still got the paperclip. Gonna need that later.
I'm ready if you are.
It's about time. Let's scram.
Okay, we can go back to the gallery. Hey, she's films.
Come in.
What kind of films you making?
Hi, Monique?
Documentaries?
Hello. You're an Ashanti's friend, aren't you? The writer?
Yeah, that's me.
I almost didn't recognize you standing upright.
Whoa.
Right. I don't usually drink that much.
Well, we all make mistakes.
Somebody outside. Ma'am, there's somebody outside the window.
Please don't close the window. There's a reason why it's open.
Nice view from up here.
Ask about the
I
cat.
saw a cat on the window ledge outside.
Oh, her? The company adopted her. She belonged to Frank.
Hmm.
So, what do you do here at CubeStar?
I'm the executive producer. In a nutshell, I make sure everything gets done, on time, and under budget.
She whips everyone into shape, huh? I like her.
So, you have a ghost story, is that right?
Oh, yes. It's really nothing. Kind of embarrassing, really.
Nishanti said it had to do with Frank Lyons.
Yes, it was all over the news. You know what happened.
I don't know
I
the
know
story.
he died, but that's all I know.
Yes, he's dead. I saw him die. He died while filming his last scene. It was tragic and all, but in the end, we had to finish the movie. We found a lookalike to complete the scene and then released it. That should have been the end of it. The film was a smash hit.
Really? It was that good?
No, it wasn't. People
It was
only
a
turned
smash
because
hit.
A man's death was attached to it. For years, we tried to create a moneymaker, and this is how we did it. Be careful what you wish for, Rosangela. That's all I'll say.
So, what happened next?
Next, I hear him.
You hear him.
Over in Central Park, near the Gothic Bridge. It's where he died. I pass the area every morning when I go jogging. I can swear I hear him calling me.
Really?
It's like he's, well, it's probably just my own guilty conscience. We profited from his death. There's no denying that. But what could we do? Give the money to charity? We have investors to pay back. Anyway, that's my ghost story. Take it or leave it.
I say we take it. We haven't been to the park in a while.
New location. Gothic Park. Today isn't the nicest day for a stroll in the park, but it's not exactly a social call. What's wrong with today?
This poster is for a film called Water Under the Bridge. It stars Frank Lyons.
I was hoping it would be like, The Golden Wake. This would be a poster for The Golden Wake.
This poster is for star. I'm not stealing Monique's things.
Why not? See, these developers aren't as clever as I hoped they would be.
Those account books go back at least 2 years. I can't imagine being that organized. I can't think what we'd. I can't talk to.
Mm-hmm. Wait. No, go back. Ugh.
Come in. Oh, hello. Again?
I'm I'm not floating out there unless I've got a reason.
Cat.
Besides, the view is much better in here.
No, you have to go outside for the. You have to go outside for the
Yeah,
cat.
the view is okay. Although I prefer the view from this angle.
There's a cat out there. Joey, there's a cat. Oh, hey, there's a dead guy here.
Where is that woman?
It's like really ominous music playing, but this guy's just out here like, man, huh?
Is that right? No, wait,
I
I know this.
Hi there.
I knew you'd come.
You did?
Yes, I did. Wait, no, that's not right.
What's not right?
Never mind, we can do it again. I knew you'd come.
Listen, I have to tell you something.
No, that comes later. Try and concentrate, will you? Let's get through this and then we can go home.
I gotta reenact the
I knew
scene.
you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Get to the point.
Look, I just want to talk to you.
Are you sure that's right?
Yes, just for a few minutes.
No, I don't think that's right. Let's try again, shall we?
What are you talking about?
I knew you'd come.
He's an actor.
How did you know I'd...
I know you, Vaughn.
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
Huh? Oh, come on. That's not even close. Let's try it again. I knew you'd come.
Now we have to wander around and steal the. Maybe you had to go watch the movie. We had to go out and watch the movie, or steal the script.
Are you Frank Lyons?
Oh, haha, very funny. Let's get back on track, huh? I knew you'd come.
What's going
Why
on?
do you keep repeating yourself?
No. No, that's not right either.
What are you talking about?
Look, don't worry about it. We can do it again, right?
Do what again?
Okay, one more time. I knew you'd come.
Listen, I have to tell you something.
No, try and let's
That's
get
not what I clicked on.
Never mind.
Yeah, I think you need to practice some more. Last shoot of the film, then we're done.
Joey.
Let's talk, Joey.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Joey, that's Frank Lyons.
Is he now? It's so rare that we know the spook's name in advance. Saves
True.
so much time.
Did you really have to stare at Monique like that?
What's your problem? It's not like she can see me.
It's unprofessional, that's all.
You're just jealous.
See? It was a good thing we went to...
Hmm?
You didn't want to go, but we ended up getting a case.
Ended up getting hammered is more like it. Though,
True.
Things like,
So what
there's our spook. Why don't we talk to him?
Oh, you talk to him.
That's all for now.
Sure. Hello?
Oh, hey. You
Hey.
with the company?
Company?
Oh, I guess you're not. They told me to meet him out here. I guess they're late.
Are you Frank Lyons?
You recognize me?
Sure.
That's...
Sure.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Hey, I live to please. Sort of.
Heart attack. Looks like Monique's lead paid off. She told us that Frank Lyons died of a heart attack while filming his last scene. What do you do?
So, Frank, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just waiting to finish up. Just one scene to go and I'm done. Finally.
Done is the word, yeah.
Hmm?
Never mind.
Oh, you'll be done, all right.
So, we're on a movie set?
Yep. The film is called Water Under the Bridge.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I'm probably not supposed to tell you that, but we're hardly Paramount Pictures or anything. Just
Paramount?
don't tell anyone, okay?
Oh, lips are sealed.
Producers of such great films as Good Burger 2, now available on Paramount Plus.
Could you tell me the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? I've just been hanging out here.
And before that.
I was. Funny thing.
Yes?
The Minetta.
The Minetta.
Yeah.
The Minetta.
I was there.
How do you
I'm
spell
always
that?
there.
Wait. Need a note card to write these search topics down. Live up to the incredibly high standards set by Good Burger 1? No idea. I don't have Paramount Plus. But I do know how you can get 60 days of Mega Premium Crunchyroll right now during the month of November. A low price. Well, you can't do it right now. Anyways, the Minetta.
Listen, Frank, you seem like a swell guy, but I have to be honest. You're dead.
What?
I mean it. You've been haunting this area for months now.
Ha. Very funny. My career might have one foot in the grave, but it's not dead yet. My ship will come in. You'll see.
Yeah, you'll see.
Are you sure this is a movie set?
Yeah?
Where are all the lights, equipment, cameras?
You know, I'm not sure. They should be on their way. I don't know what's keeping them.
Just what is the Minetta?
Minetta?
Yeah, what is it?
The Minetta. I'm famous there, you know. Can always find a willing ear there.
Oh,
and
God.
some donations for the fund.
The fund? What fund?
Yes, they are very kind.
Why are you talking like that?
Talking like what?
Like you... Oh, never mind. Well, see you around.
Sure.
That's how I talk when I get really excited about the Hatsune Miku.
Is that right? No, wait, I know this. What about me? What about me? Good enough.
No harm modifier? Who's excited for Xeno Der Wheels or March? Coming this March. Search for the Minetta. You can play any Xeno game you want, like Xeno Saga Episode 1. Der Wheels or March. Location, Minetta Tavern. Ah, not too far. 58 McDougal Street from Suikoden. I was thinking of maybe doing speedruns of 3 during the month of March. Maybe. We'll think about it. There's one section of 3 that drags out for too long that always kills my drive to run that game.
Let's go.
Yeah,
But it's
sure.
it's speedrun shenanigans. The Xeno series. Your wheels are March. Lock. What does this say? Your Willy Zermatch. Match. Alright, let's go to the tavern. Anyways, don't forget, next month is Metal Gear December. Yeah, I said for The Wheels or March, I might speedrun episode 3, but episode 3, the same thing happens. I start doing runs, and there's one section of the game that just kind of drags on for too long that, it's just a pain, and I always stop because of that one section. You gotta still do your Resonance of Fate, November. This is my Resonance of Fate, Blackwell Convergence. I'll do a jigsaw puzzle of Star Ocean 1, 2. Oh yeah, you were playing Star Ocean 2. Yeah, Andre, there was a lot of drama. We're gonna go off of Blackwell real quick for like 2 seconds. There was a lot of drama over that when it first happened that literally caused most people just leave the community entirely. I have literally not talked to Cord in years because of the mudslinging that went back and forth from him over the whole glitch, basically. But I believe it's a separate category, so never knew about this. The Xeno series has a lot of drama, like a lot of drama. Most of it was started by I forgot the guy's name, but the one guy that's always involved in drama. LCC ruined too. There was there's a glitch where you literally open the disc tray. Yeah, Steven Smalls, that's who it was. And I said that was not in the spirit of speedrunning. And I said I didn't agree with it. So I know I'm not a mod, but I don't agree with this. I think it's it should be uncalled for. And Cordelium just went bananas on me. And I was like, you know what? I'm not even a mod. I don't even care. I'm not dealing with this. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of hardware manipulation stuff. So, anyways, that basically I left and it caused a bunch of other people to leave, and like essentially Xenosaga was dead for like years, other than Cord or occasionally running it. And then there's a few new people that have joined somewhat more recent years that probably don't even know that there was drama back then. Probably never even heard of it. Anyways, back to Blackwell. Don't forget, Metal Gear December coming up in like 2 weeks. Everyone pick your Metal Gear game. Get ready to go.
Black and white pictures of old celebrities. I don't recognize any of them. I doubt the bartender would let me do that.
Yeah, LCC killed Saga too. Yeah, LCC found that glitch. The one where you learn a skill and hit the L and R buttons like at the same time, basically, so that it like nullifies, it like gives you negative skill points or something along those lines. I don't remember how it actually works, but you can use it to get infinite skill points basically, and then just give yourself at like literally everything. Classic LCC. He also found a few boss skips on accident. But anyways, back to Blackwell. We're playing Blackwell. Speaking of Xenosaga Episode 2. Smizerfrackin', no. No. We're trying to stay on the topic of Blackwell Convergence. That's what we're all here for. Not trivia. Ghosts. We're here for ghosts.
He looks pleasant enough, even though it's practically empty in here. There's nothing but empty tables back there.
Bots are sentient. Have you ever talked to Regison? They're a sentient bot in my chat. Sometimes they show up.
Hi.
Afternoon. What can I get for you?
Oh no, I'm not here to drink.
Not yet, anyway.
I was hoping you could answer some questions for me.
Really?
Yeah, is that a problem?
No, it's just that this never happened to me before. You always see bartenders being questioned in the movie.
I know this
but it never
VA.
actually happens. You a detective?
From Golden
Something
Wake.
like that.
Cool. How can I help?
Is that the main character in Golden Wake? I think it is.
Have you ever been to the park gallery?
No, sorry.
Does a Monique Stallman ever come in here?
Never heard of her, sorry.
I was wondering if you've seen Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons, the actor? Didn't he die a few months ago?
Yeah, he did. I think he might have come here before he died.
Well, we get all sorts in here, but I don't think we've ever seen him.
What can you tell me about this place?
The Minetta? Been here forever. 60 or 70 years at least. I've only been here a few weeks myself, so I don't know much of the history.
Ah.
He looks pleasant enough. I can't talk. There's nothing but empty table. There's nothing.
Oh, I was expecting us to go to the back room to be able to talk with Joey.
Black and white picture. I doubt the bartender. I don't know much about brands. After the other night, no way. He looks pleasant enough, even though it's practically empty in here. It's a portrait of an old man. It's a portrait of an... Hi there.
Sure.
Alright, not much here. Maybe we should look up Frank Lyons. How do you spell his name? This whole like using a telephone or the computer to search for things, I think is an interesting concept, but having to actually go back to your house to do that kind of independently produced films. Hypnospace Outlaw, never heard of it. I keep going to close the actual program instead of clicking close down there. Let's try it. Here, I'm writing it down on this card with things to search for. No space outlaw. Speaking of that, did you ever watch Chaika? MySpace moderator. Uh-oh.
You coming?
Alright.
What? I don't I don't see the connection, but sure, we'll go with that. Wait.
Never mind.
I knew you'd
This is
come.
100% not where I meant to
Knew
go.
you'd come.
This is where I actually meant to go.
Come in. Oh, hello.
This poster is for a film called Stars. Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
Sorry, no.
Tell me about Frank.
Frank? He was a solid actor. Not A-list material, but dependable. He could read his lines and hit his marks and look good on camera. He didn't demand
Yeah, they got
much,
the
he was easy to
window
work
open so
with.
the cat can
We
go
set
in
him
and
up
out.
an apartment nearby. That was all he needed. That reminds me, we still haven't moved his stuff out. I'll have to get on that.
Dude, man, Frank's apartment. Monique's told us that they gave Frank a place to live, and his stuff is still there.
You really rented him an apartment. That's very generous.
Not really. The company owns it and it's rent controlled. We couldn't pay him much, so it was the least we could do.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sure.
Sure. I have games I enjoy speedrunning. Ones with good music. Wait, did she not tell us the address? For some reason I was thinking she just told us the address.
Oh.
Can you give me
Of Frank's old apartment? Why?
I just wanted to look around.
I ask again. Why?
Research.
You're very dedicated, but I'm afraid the answer is no. I'd like to give Frank some bit of dignity.
Uncharted Waters. I don't think I have.
Are you sure you can't give me Frank's address? It would really help my research if I could look around.
Everything you need to know about Frank you can find on the internet. I don't feel comfortable having a stranger look through his things.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sure.
I have an idea.
Hello, Frank.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, the cat lives out there. That's what Monique was saying.
Hey, Frank.
They adopted the cat, walks around outside.
Sorry, but I hardly know you.
Aw, come on. You can trust me.
I really don't think so. Sorry.
Funny thing, I went to the Minetta. They never heard of you.
Why would they?
You said you went there all the time.
I've never heard of the place.
You told me you were famous there.
Famous?
Yeah, famous at the Minetta.
The Minetta? I go there all the time. It's like my second home.
But you just said...
Say, could you spare some money for the Joe Gould Fund?
Joe Gould.
Fund? What's that?
What's what?
The Joe Gould Fund.
I have no idea.
But you just... Oh, never mind.
Joe Gould. Who is Joe Gould?
Could you tell me what the Joe Gould Fund is?
Why, you want to donate a couple of dollars?
I would if you could tell me what it was for.
For the upkeep and maintenance of Joe Goulds everywhere, of course.
Any Joe
Yeah,
Gould in
Joe
particular?
Gould.
Who's Joe Gould?
You know what? Never mind. I'm getting a headache talking to you.
It's Joe Gould.
Well, see you around.
Sure. Bye.
I was hoping for a D's nuts.
What about me?
As much
What
as I'd like.
about me? What do you mean? No. What do you mean?
Joe Gould. Professor Siegel. This West Village bohemian was a familiar figure around the 1960s. A regular at the Minetta Tavern, Joe Gould was often homeless and often broke. Claimed he was writing a book titled The Oral History of the World, and spent most of his time soliciting money, the Joe Gould Fund, in order to keep working on it. In reality, this book never existed. His energy and enthusiasm was said to inspire the other writers such as Joseph Mitchell. Joseph Oral History of the World. You know what's funny? I can't type O, but I can type R. O was too large. I can't. It's based on the number of pixels in a word rather than the number of characters. It's kind of funny. Joseph Mitchell. Joseph Mitchell was the staff of the New York magazine, New Yorker. Here, let's look that up too. New Yorker magazine for nearly 60 years, from 1938 until his death in 1996. He's known for his plain-spoken essays of eccentrics and unstable people on the fringes of society. Joseph Mitchell is also known for a legendary case of writer's block. After completing his last biography in 1964, he continued to go to his New Yorker office every day until his death. Never completed another article for the magazine. Why did they keep him there then? Whoa. I think it's raining. That sounds like it's raining in here.
You coming?
Alright,
Let's talk, Joey.
This had better be important, sweetheart.
What does Joe Gould have to do with Frank Lyons? Joe Gould died almost 30 years ago.
So what? I died over 70 years ago. Death isn't as final as it used to be. Remember that.
I'm reminded every day.
Mm-hmm.
I should tell Monique the truth about why I want to find Frank's apartment. She'd probably be more willing to help. You think that's a good idea?
Sure, it's worth a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, right, she could call the cops and they'd lock you away. So, better not do that.
True.
That's all for now.
Sure.
I'm gonna start using that. Hey, can you tell me where you live? I'm searching for a ghost. Not a real continent.
Got time for some
Antarctica.
questions?
Sure, ask away.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or anything called the Joe Gould Fund?
Yeah, you could say that. Sometimes I think they should just rename this place the Joe Gould Bar and be done with it.
Really?
People hear about him and they come in here to ask about him. That's his portrait up there behind you. He died a long time ago.
Who was he?
He was some homeless guy who wandered the West Village in the 50s and 60s. He told some crazy stories and people found him entertaining, so they gave him money for his food and his beer. He referred to the money as the Joe Gould Fund. He also tried to write a book or something.
He never finished it?
Nope.
Hey, sounds like your soulmate.
Dang. But Antarctica is the origin of all life. That's what I learned on the internet. We're all from Antarctica.
What are the chances of you knowing where Frank Lyons lived?
You a groupie or something?
No, not exactly.
Hell, either way, I can't help you.
Animated documentary. Mm-hmm.
I can't talk to...
Can we go back there?
There's nothing but empty table. He doesn't seem to notice. Tough customer.
I'm from the universe. T. See if anybody here knows anything at all whatsoever.
Oh, hi again.
Hi.
You got
Hello.
home okay? I think Nish had to half carry you out of here.
Was I that bad?
Well, originally I thought I had bought too much wine. It turns out I didn't have to worry, so thanks.
If not, make it
sure.
true.
No problem.
Anyway, I have to go over some stuff. Feel free to look around.
Remember that time, Redison, you were like, if not, make it true and tell me a story why? And then it just ignored you? Bot is so intelligent. The name Antarctica might make you think it's full of ants. Let's imagine a fairy tale where an ant kingdom beneath the ice thrives, warmed by the love and magic of hidden oases. True, Queen Bee. True.
Hi, Josie?
Yes?
Hi, Josie. Can I talk to you for a bit more?
I'm kinda swamped, but okay.
Swamped with what? Ask about Claude.
Tell me about Claude.
Oh, I found him on the street. Literally.
Tell me about Claude.
He made his living painting street scenes and selling them to tourists.
Ah.
But he's too much of a genius for that. Don't you think so?
Oh,
yes, genius Claude.
See? I knew he was the right choice.
He's got
for
33
his salad.
points in trivia right now.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
I see. Do you know where Frank's apartment is?
Do you know where Frank Lyons lived by any chance?
I don't know. LA? That's where all the Hollywood people live.
Not true. A lot of them live in Atlanta or Brentwood, Tennessee.
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyon's death?
Spooky, isn't it?
Spooky.
Imagine someone just dying of a heart attack right in front of you.
I
Poor
could
Monique
never.
must have been traumatized.
Yeah, traumatized all the way to the bank.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I guess actually there's also a lot of Hollywood actors that live in Tampa, Florida? Some part of Florida.
So, how's everything going?
Oh, you know, busy, busy. This is my first public opening. I want it to be just right.
Thanks, Josie. I'd better get going.
Sure, Rosangela. I'll see you at the opening tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. What's the name of this guy? This guy in the painting. GBA would know. Who is this? Swords Revenger. No idea. Xenos, that's his name. Xenos. I might know it's Xenos. The Britannia. I don't remember his last name.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that guy.
What do you mean?
Swords Revenger.
Hello, Frank.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Frank, could you tell me where you live?
Sorry.
Aw,
I really don't.
say, is your name Joe Gould?
No? You forgot my name already, huh?
Oh, no, I was just checking something. The name Joe Gould doesn't mean anything to you, does it?
Joe Gould. Huh. You know, it does. But I can't say why.
Well, see you around.
Sure. Bye. What about me? What about?
Hi again.
Okay. I knew you'd come.
Could I ask you,
Huh? Oh, come, let's try it. I knew you'd come.
how did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Yvonne? Who's Yvonne?
You are? Okay. I knew you'd come.
How did...
I know.
Could I ask...
Huh? Oh, come, let's try it. I knew you'd.
Never mind.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Aimless whistle.
Last shoot of the film, and we're done.
Oh, why did I literally...
What about?
I was trying to go to the bar.
Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure.
Anything else you...
I don't know much else, sorry. If you want to know more, check in another time. Lots of artist types come in here. They all know about Joe Gould.
Artist types. That's what we're gonna do. Wait. I think we had 3 options. We might do artist type for we're unavowed. I'll have to think about it. That's gonna be a deep think. Because we didn't do the actor one, I think it was, either. Which of these pictures do we need to click to get our answer? Good question. Wait.
You ready to go?
Hold your...
Wait. Who's ready to go feed the dog?
Nishanti isn't home.
Oh. The name of the park that she would go to?
My computer. It's not the...
Park. Park?
I'll have to be more specific than that if I want to find the gallery.
I'm not looking for the gallery. Over 100,000 results.
Joey?
Uh-huh.
None for the park. You ever played the park? That game was really bad. Ran into the ghost and it would just say turn around. And then you turn around and nothing happens.
I wonder what compelled Joe Gould.
Funny, I often wonder the same thing about you.
What does Joe Gould have to do with Frank Lyons? Joe Gould died almost 30.
So death?
I should tell Monique that she.
Sure. Oh, so
The Minetta was kind of quaint.
haven't you had enough to drink lately?
Be quiet. I know he's dead and all, but this is kind of cool. I've never met anyone famous before.
Just don't ask him for an autograph.
So what should we do now?
I'd like to know more about Frank. At least more than what Monique or that internet box has to say.
Who can we ask?
I don't know. We just gotta pound the pavement and ask around. I'm sure we'll find some cat with the info we need.
Down the pavement.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Did we know?
Come on, let's get going.
Hold your horses, will you? I'm
Yeah,
coming.
the cat. You know a cat. Wait. Wait. Wait.
Come in.
Whose cat was this?
Oh. Oh, make you.
The cat's inside.
Thanks
Wait.
for the chat, Monique.
We
Sure.
did something and it started raining.
Hey, kitty.
Ouch! She scratched me. Careful. That was Frank's cat. She's a mean one.
Hey, little fella. Hey, little fella.
All right, Elsa. Let's see what's on your ID tag. 12th Street and Avenue A. Hopefully that's where we need to be.
That's pretty good. Elsa. Genius. Alright, let's go. Ominous music. Dude, this game has so much ominous music.
That's Frank Lyons' door. Or at least it used to be.
Where's the soundtrack? I need this. Love ominous music.
Locked.
Gotta use the paperclip.
Once again, it's up to the dead guy to sort things out.
Be my guest.
What am I supposed to do?
The nut room?
Maybe Frank had a cold before he died? At least
No,
I
this
hope
is
so.
the nut
I
room.
don't want to think about what those tissues were for. I don't recognize anybody in those photographs. I can't touch it. Frank's television. Cold and silent. Looks like a poster for a B-grade Arabian Nights flick. Frank Lyons has got top billing. Oh, sweet. A ball of yarn. For the cat, I guess. It looks like a still from a moving picture. I think I recognize Frank in the background. Looks like Frank was a collector of old film reels. I wonder what he played them on. A bunch of magazines related to the film biz. Celebrity gossip, most likely. It's nice to see that some things never change.
True.
Looks like a film script.
Oh wait, we were supposed to steal the thing. Listen, I have to tell you something. I'm not going. Somebody write all this down. Where's my capture device? Here, this phone will work. This one takes pictures, I think. My God, F, hold on. It's probably gonna be like in the options, like pretty obvious. I took a picture. All right.
Looks
Wait, was
like
there more? Was there more than one page?
Can't do anything with that. I don't reckon. You sure this guy was in pictures? He didn't even have a hot tub.
Was he supposed to?
If I was in pictures, I'd have a hot tub.
Well,
Me
naturally.
too.
Although, I did find something interesting.
What?
There was a piece of paper just lying on a table.
Do you remember what was on it?
Of course I do.
Sounds like a film script.
Probably the last thing he worked on before he died. You ever hear these lines in a flick before?
No. I haven't gone to the movies since, well, you.
Nah, makes no difference. It's probably not important.
Probably not
Come here,
important.
darling, let's chat.
What is it, Joey?
So this is how movie stars live. Can't say I'm impressed.
It isn't bad for a rent-controlled building.
Well, let's get back to it.
Yeah.
That music was so ominous.
What about me? What about me? Good enough. What about me? What about me? Good.
What about me?
Again.
I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
Huh?
How I get to
Come
say?
on. That's not even close. Let's try it again. I knew you'd come.
How did you...
I know you.
Listen, I have to tell you something.
Come on. The boat's going to leave any minute.
I'm not going.
I'm not going.
Not going? What do you mean you're not going?
And I'm not going.
I said I'm not going.
You're staying?
Yes, I'm staying here with, Tom.
Tom? Tom? What's that idiot have that I don't?
He's a good man, Zach, and he needs me.
And what about me?
You don't need me, Zach. You never did.
Huh? That's not in the script.
Wait, let's talk about this.
Just forget me. Be free.
Yvonne! Wait! Yvonne! Yvonne! Yvonne? Alright! Finished. Finally. Hey, Monique,
Finally.
when's the rap party again? Monique?
Monique.
Where is she? Where is everybody? Hey, come on, guys. This is weird. Where did everybody go? Is that a rap? Is that a rap?
Something wrong, Frank?
I'm not sure. Everyone was here just a minute ago.
Were they?
Of course they were. I finished the scene with Rebecca, and then... something's not right.
Becca Chambers?
Something is not right. I was here, filming the scene. Something happened.
Here it comes.
Oh, I'm dead, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm a ghost, and I'm haunting my last film shoot. That's so... cliché.
I'm sorry, Frank. I really am.
So what now?
We didn't
Just
solve.
relax
We
and
didn't
take
solve
it
the mystery
easy.
of Joe Gould.
Okay, do it.
Ow! I gotta work on my landings.
It's so bright. It should hurt my eyes, but it doesn't.
I don't think it's real light. I'm not sure what it is.
It's beautiful.
Just head towards it, Frank. That's all you need to do.
You know, my very first acting role was a ghost. I was
Same.
8 years old. We put on a Halloween play in the 3rd grade.
Yeah, me too.
I played Scary Ghost number 3.
Oh,
Funny,
no, I was Scary
remember?
Ghost number 1.
It wasn't a bad life, was it? I might not have made it big, but I made it somewhere. How many can say the same, huh?
Find him for his
It's
pride.
not a contest.
No, you're right. I've had a lot of lucky breaks. I've always been thankful for that. Maybe being choked to death was the price for that luck.
They
Yeah.
choked to death.
Wait, what? You weren't choked, you had a heart attack.
No, I was choked. I remember it distinctly.
The news reports all said it was a heart attack.
No disrespect, but I think I know how I died. The large hands around my neck? You don't forget a thing like that.
Why would the press lie about how you died?
I don't know. You'd think that they'd love a story about a murder. Funny, it doesn't even bother me. I think I'm ready to go.
Wait, hold on a second.
No can do. I gotta fly. See you
Bye.
around, and thanks.
Just a few questions. Damn it.
Doesn't matter. We finished our part of the deal.
Huh? Hey, what the? I'm warning you.
Joe Gould.
You
Oh!
can't be.
I can still help you.
Oh my God.
Dead, aren't you?
So many dead. So many blight upon the earth.
Tell me something I don't know. Did you kill Frank?
I helped him.
She choked him.
You want me to thank you? How about you buzz off?
I can help you. You are still in pain. So much pain.
No way, not again. This ends now.
Why do you resist?
Resist? I'll show you resist.
I see you. I know you.
You don't know jack, lady. Get off me.
Joey?
Clear off, kid. Get back.
It's her. After all this time.
Hey, you stay away from her, you hear me?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better run.
Joey, who was that?
Trouble.
Trouble. Truer words.
Well,
Well, what?
who is she?
Her? She's nobody's sweetheart.
Nobody.
Just
What?
Some spook.
Some
She
spook.
attacked you, Joey. Why did she do that?
I have no idea. You think I've got all the answers?
You know
You're
everything.
wrong. I'm just in the dark as you are.
No, you're a liar.
You recognized her, and she knew you. Tell me, Joey, please.
Yeah, I know her. She calls herself the Countess. She's from an old case, back when I was with your aunt. She was alive then, and just as crazy.
Tell me.
Look, it's late. You want to be up all night, or you want the short version?
The long version or the short version? She was the villain in the last game. I think we go with the long version. Even though we did just play the second game. I'm interested in just seeing how he describes it.
Tell me everything.
We thought she was a raving loony at first. We'd see her on the street, ranting like a crazy woman. We were investigating these two ghosts. Both had been killed by an old woman. Didn't take much deduction to put two and two together.
So she was killing people.
Exactly, Jimmy.
Exactly. She thought she was freeing people. You see, she was a medium.
A medium? Like me? Like Auntie?
Yeah, only she didn't have a spirit guide. There was this reporter, Joseph Mitchell. Somehow they formed a bond. He didn't know it, but whoever he wrote about,
I knew he's from
killed.
somewhere.
She was freeing their spirits,
I have his name written down.
which is what you mediums do best.
But they were still alive.
She didn't seem to realize that. In the end, she tried to free your Aunt Lauren. So, we stopped her.
You stopped her? How?
Push her off the side of the building.
So what now? Her spirit is seeking revenge?
I don't think so. Why now? Why all this time? Besides, I saw her die. There was no ghost.
So she's not a ghost.
I don't know what she is.
Let's talk about this in the morning. Right now I'm taking a hot shower and going to bed.
Sure, I'll hold the fort.
And suddenly I'm here. And the Minetta. Countess.
Poor deluded man, enthralled to a madness that even he could not explain.
Oh, Gould, that's him right there.
A madness called the Countess.
I know you.
We have spoken before, but it is not important. But hush, aren't you tired? You need to rest.
Tired?
Shh, just sleep. That's it. Sleep. Tomorrow you will wake up energized and refreshed. You will not remember me, but don't worry. We will meet very shortly.
Boom. Why does she keep wiping our memory?
Good morning.
You're perky today. Sleep well?
Yeah, I did.
I've been thinking. Too much has happened for this to be mere coincidence.
What do you mean?
In the gallery, there was a painting. A painting of her.
Really?
I knew it looked familiar, but I didn't recognize it until now.
What did it look like?
Why don't we head over and you can take a look for yourself?
It was Xenos. I knew it. Wait.
You ready to go?
Hold your horses, will you?
No results. Wait, so Joseph Mitchell was the guy in the first game? Said he had writer's block for 4 years. Yeah, because he was afraid of writing. He didn't have writer's block. He knew that everyone he wrote about got killed by the Countess.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go here real quick. Hey, it's Claude. Yo, it's Joe Gould.
It's a portrait of Joe Gould. It's a portrait of...
It's your boy, Joe Gould. Joe Gould? Joe Gould. We'll come back to Claude here in a minute.
There. It's her. I knew it.
I knew it.
Now look at that. and
Sad
tell me
face.
This isn't a coincidence. Stupid old hag. We'll find you. Just see if we don't.
I'd better not touch it. Josie would get mad. Definitely looks like the woman from the other night, but she looks sad. It's just a lighthouse. I wonder which one.
I'll look up lighthouse.
I'd better not touch it. Hi, Josie, can I talk to you for a bit more?
I'm kinda swamped, but okay.
I'd like to know more about that painting there.
Oh, the Dark Lady. It's
Yeah, Xenos.
different than his other paintings. I'm worried the investors won't like it, but Claude insists. What do you want to know?
Where is Claude?
What can you tell me about the Dark Lady?
Well, it's different, isn't it? Claude's work is mostly abstract, but this is actually of a specific subject.
Did Claude ever say why?
Right there.
No, but she's definitely striking.
She strikes all right. I still got the scars.
Claude gets weird when I ask who she is or why he put her in front of the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse.
Roosevelt
I figure it's just one of
Island
those eccentric
Lighthouse.
artist things.
The Roosevelt Island Lighthouse, huh? It's been a while since I've been over there.
Oh, hold on, I can't spell. Oh. Might be too many pixels to type in.
Where can I find Claude?
Knowing him, he's probably preparing for tonight.
Preparing?
You know, glug glug.
He's hitting the sauce.
Ah.
Glug glug. That's what Red 13 says. And Final Fantasy 7, when you find the nest
Thanks, Josie. I'd better get going.
on
Sure,
Mount
Zandra.
Coral.
I'll see you at the opening tonight.
You have Red 13 in your party? Roosevelt Island. Oops. Oh, bleh. Trying to go to the Minetta.
I doubt the bar. Claude?
Rosangela Blackwell, the writer. Come on over. Have a drink.
You remember me?
Who could forget someone who could down 3 glasses of claret in half an hour?
Ah.
Bit early to be drinking.
Says the woman who had to be carried home the other night by an old Indian lady. My opening is tonight, and I intend to be well and truly plastered. It's the only way I'll be able to bear it.
I'd like to talk to you about your work.
I'd love to, but I'm not drunk enough.
I'll get Claude drunk.
I really like that painting of yours, The Dark Lady.
My paintings aren't meant to be liked. They are meant to be understood. But nobody does. I feel like Joe Gould sometimes.
No Gould.
You know about Joe Gould.
Sure I do. He was one of the city's last geniuses. Or maybe he was just nuts. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nuts too. Either way, he's famous.
We're kind of nuts.
Thanks, Joseph Mitchell.
Did he just say Joseph Mitchell?
He dressed the same too. Joseph Mitchell.
Could you tell me more about Joseph Mitchell?
Another of the city's great geniuses. Gone. He could talk to you for 5 minutes and then write a biography that made you seem like the most fascinating person alive.
They wouldn't be alive for long.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Nobody knows why, at least not for sure. He published a book about Joe Gould, and then poof, no more writing. He went to his office at the New Yorker every day for 30 years, but never wrote a single word.
And they kept paying him for some reason.
What do you think of the Park Gallery?
It's alright, I guess. I don't know what Josie sees in my stuff. She doesn't understand it at all.
She likes it enough to risk her money on it.
Liking it isn't the same as understanding it.
Nobody understands
Josie's
Claude.
been good to me. How could I say no?
Do you know Monique Stallman?
She was at the gallery the other night, yeah?
Uh-huh.
She told me my work was awful. I liked her.
She insulted your work, but you liked her.
Sure, she was honest. She didn't pretend to be awed by it like all the other phonies do.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
He died a few months ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
Never saw his work. Don't go to the movies much.
You come here often?
Enough. It's old-fashioned, you know.
Could you tell me more about Joe Gould?
He was a genius, really. No matter what anybody else says, he paid attention to the world. Actually talked to people. And he wrote it all down. Every last word.
Why?
He was trying to find the connections that bring everyone and everything together, simply by observing and cataloging everything he saw. He called it the oral history. Nowadays, you'd call it blogging.
And that made him a genius?
Think about it. After Joseph Mitchell wrote Gould's biography, Mitchell never wrote again. No other subject could be as satisfying.
Gould was that interesting.
It was said that the
No, I
city's
just like to.
unconscious was trying to speak through Joe Gould. Maybe it was true, maybe it wasn't. But to even attempt such a thing, I call that genius.
I mean, but that's also how every like point-and-click adventure game is. Also trying it, it goes well so far. We're searching for answers currently. Joe Cool Cafe.
Could you tell me more about Joseph Mitchell?
What's to say? He wrote a book about Joe Gould and then stopped writing for the rest of his life.
I mean, at like literally every point-and-click adventure game, you talk to the NPCs about like the same 10 things over and over again.
I'd really like to know more about the Dark Lady.
I have a rule. I don't talk about my work unless I'm drunk enough.
How drunk is that?
I'm not sure, but I'm working on it.
What's the most satisfying pun? It's gonna be a bee pun. Why don't bees use doorbells? Because they want to be seen when the honeycombs knock. Wait, when they honeycomb. Ah, Kurt Q. I have this paperclip. Can I use the paperclip on everyone? Oh, I don't have the paperclip anymore. It's gone. Oh. Where was I going? Oh, right. The lighthouse. And the New Yorker. Can I search for the New Yorker now? Wait. Joseph's dead, so I'm not gonna find anything there. Let's go back to, go to the, lighthouse.
Here we are. I don't see any ghosts. You sense anything?
Nope, seems clean to me.
Really? You sure?
I said there's nothing here. Well, no ghosts anyway.
Wow, Big Mop Juno is when you score a goal, and you're just like, goal! And the game, Omega Strikers, when Juno would score a goal, she would yell, goal! Tee-hee! And that's where that emote comes from.
I read a book about this place years ago. Nobody uses this lighthouse anymore. It's just a historic monument. I read a book about nobody uses it. Joey, I'd like to talk to you.
What could it possibly be?
So what should we do now?
I know it's a stretch, but you should probably go and talk to people.
Have you ever heard of a guy
What
named John Goldwater?
What? I missed what she said.
So what should...
I know it's a stretch.
Have you ever heard of a guy named John Goldwater?
John Goldwater. Have we ever heard of a guy named John Goldwater?
That's all for now?
Sure.
John Goldwater. I already forgot his name. I was reading Walter Solden. John Goldwater? I already forgot.
Joey?
What could it possibly be?
So what should...
I know it's...
Have you ever heard of a guy named John Goldwater?
John Goldwater.
That's all for...
Sure.
I just typed in. No results found. Here we go. Northern end of the island, lighthouse, 97 native gray granite rock. Rock face stone and the spare use of boldly scaled ornamental detail gave the lighthouse the strength and character of a medieval fortification. And its isolated setting, the lighthouse is a prominent and dramatic feature of the Roosevelt Island. You have fun lurking trying it? Yeah, it's probably a glitch, Pee-wee. Also, we learned today that Pee-wee lives next to the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. They dox themselves. Now they're leaving. Out of embarrassment. Where do I need to go?
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Alright, sure thing. Wink. See you later, BB. Watch out for ghosts.
Come in. Oh, hello. Again.
Who is Ilsa?
Cute cat. Thanks.
I'll write the
But
cat.
She's not mine. She was Frank's. Just between you and me, she's not very friendly.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
Sorry, no.
Ew. Best Final Fantasy Tactics speedrunner title often goes to one holding current world records, but such a budging hive, skill levels constantly evolve. Find the latest top performer. Rare miss. I don't know.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sure.
Well, I couldn't decide between El Magus and the Claude, so it just gave a generic response. How you avoid the question. Avoid the answer? One guy wants to get... Oh, did I ever actually talk to the bartender? I'd like to order a few drinks for Claude.
Hi there. Got time?
Sure, ask away.
Anything else you can tell me about Joe Gould?
I don't know much else, sorry. You should ask Mr. Erden there. He knows all about Gould.
No. It's saying hello. You always say the name of the person first. In the statement.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
No, sorry.
Hi, Claude.
Hey,
Could you tell me more?
what's to say?
Bye, Claude.
Yeah.
It's a portrait of Joe Gould.
Oh, cool. Alright. I need to use the restroom really bad. It's impeding my progress. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Enjoy trivia until then. Who is the best haunting ground for PS2 speedrunner? Let's find that champion. Let's find that speedy champion together. Let's see here. What do we have? I mean, I guess I've searched for Joseph Mitchell before, but I guess we'll go search again. It's Swordfish. He's currently Resident Evil 4 speedrunner. Speedrunning and then watch that guy every now and then. He's pretty wild. What were we looking up? Joseph. Who have we not talked to? What have we not done?
You coming?
Let's check in again with the gallery. Then go back to the lighthouse and see if I missed something here.
Hi, Josie.
I'm kinda swamped.
You mentioned something about investors.
Oh, yes, the Meltzer Foundation.
Meltzer
They paid for
Foundation.
Everything. The renovation, the lights, everything. I've got to pay them back eventually, of course, but still.
Metzer. Chris Meltzer Foundation.
How much do these paintings cost?
Oh, I can't reveal the prices until the public exhibit. But if you're interested in any of them, let me know. I'll discount it for you.
Let me know.
Oh, no thanks. I'm not really in the market for any art right now.
Translation, she can't afford it.
Oh, all right. But if you change your mind, let me know.
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
Oh, those guys are a godsend. Without them, I never would have been
Godsend.
able to open this place. I presented them with my plan for the gallery, and poof, they wrote me a check.
That's pretty generous.
I never thought I was venture capital material, but go figure. I'll have to pay them back, of course, and give them a percentage of our income. But look around. It's my life's dream realized.
Thanks, Josie. I'd better get going.
Sure, Rosangela. I'll see you at the opening tonight.
Yeah, I'll definitely be here. Of course. Already 1 foot in the door. They never made us do anything like this in Unavowed. Kind of surprised. Meltzer Foundation. Ah, yes. You can find anything online these days. Financial District. Fulton Street.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
I thought this guy had like a game controller in his hands.
Hi. Is this the Meltzer Foundation?
Yes.
Oh, good. I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
Paul, this one's for you.
Oh, sure thing. Come on over and step into my office. So, I'm Paul Meltzer, and my silent partner over there is my brother Charlie.
Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. So, what can we do for you?
I was hoping to talk to you about what you do here.
Really? Well, well, well. We're moving up in the world, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
So, Rosangela, you with a newspaper?
I'm sort of freelance.
Struggling, eh? Well, that's what the Meltzer Foundation is all about. Isn't that right, Charlie?
Uh-huh.
How dare you call me struggling?
Ask away.
What do you do
I
here?
was wondering what you do here.
You know, I wondered that myself. Hey, Charlie, what do we do here?
We give away money, Paul.
That's right. We're into private investments. We grant risk-free capital to struggling businesses.
You really just give away money?
No, not exactly.
It's about giving money away wisely.
You heard the man. If you want the lowdown on what we do, just ask.
Tell me more about the foundation.
Let's say you have a brilliant idea for a business.
All right.
But you've made some mistakes in the past.
Yeah.
You've got bad credit or were in debt for a long time. No reputable bank in the country would give you a loan. Or if they did, they'd charge you a fortune in interest. But not us. We believe in a second
That guy from the
chance.
intro needs
We'll
these
loan you
guys.
the money to kickstart your business in return for a share of the profits. If your business takes off, wonderful. We both win. If not, we're the one who pays for it.
Josie Park told me that you invested in her gallery.
You know Josie. How's she doing?
She's fine, I guess.
We're both rooting for her, right, Charlie?
Sure.
Sure.
Josie Park told me that you...
You know
She's...
We're both...
Sure.
Are you familiar with Monique Stallman or CubeStar Films?
Why do you ask?
No reason. Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
Of course. Can you believe it? A heart attack at his age.
Like this is still in our notebook.
Of course, who knows what kind of drugs those actors take?
True.
Have you ever been to a bar called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
That name sounds familiar.
He was a reporter for the New Yorker magazine.
Hey, that's it. Charlie used to work there. Hey, Charlie, did you know Joseph Mitchell?
Everyone knew him, Paul. He was a living legend.
A living legend. How about that?
How about that?
Have you ever heard?
Hey, Charlie, a living...
Your foundation is pretty generous.
Well, we don't give money to just anybody. Charlie over there is in charge of separating the wheat from the chaff. When someone comes to us with their handout, Charlie does his research and makes sure that they are worth the risk. You wouldn't believe some of the bums we get in here.
Am I the bums?
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing. Here, take my card. If you have any questions, just email.
Oh, so you're on B-mail too?
Isn't
B-mail?
everybody?
Everybody check your mail. Yeah, mail.
God, did you see that chick walk? She waddles like a duck.
What?
Our reporter friend. She's kinda your type.
What do you mean?
Yeesh, Charlie. Come up for air. She walked right past your desk.
I didn't see any duck.
Never mind.
Ain't eavesdrop.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around. He's so engrossed in his book, he didn't even notice. Must be losing my touch.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on. B-mail? Who's going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection. Although, I don't trust this wireless crap.
Heckin' wireless crap.
These things are way beyond me.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that they can give you cancer.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
I just read online.
He's reading a book called Best Accountant Practices, 4th edition. Sounds thrilling.
I can't stand this B-mail account.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3 from this Tomo person.
Who the heck is Tomo?
Just delete them, Paul.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mail software can log into our email?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
What's your password, Paul? Into your mail.
He seems pretty hard at work.
Hey, when are we going to... Oh, come on.
It does the...
These things... I don't float through things unless...
Hey, Charlie, is this...
Of course.
It
won't.
Then...
Give it a rest.
Is that battery parked down there? Man,
Battery
it's changed
park.
a ton since my day.
I can't stand this B-mail account.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam.
Just delete them.
What the heck is that thing? Probably one of those computer things Red's always playing with.
Doesn't it bother you that any...
Only if they just don't...
Either Paul likes to play, or he wants people to think he does.
Gotta figure out his password.
Modern art job. I don't get it.
Hey, when are we going...
What's wrong with the one?
Oh, come...
It does the...
Modern art...
Teacher.
Of course it's...
I did...
won't.
Then...
Give it a...
Is that...
I can't...
What's the...
I'm getting...
Just... Oh, just don't...
Now we sneak into his email. Battery Park. Really? What was his name? Charlie? I forgot everybody's name. Gotta go back, find out their names. that's all I got as well. And Joseph Mitchell.
Nishanti is that apartment belongs. She's hi again.
Rosangela, come on.
Wow, he never gets tired.
Step into my office.
So,
Well, thank
sure thing. Oh yeah.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think she keeps coming here?
Give it a rest, Paul.
Stay put, kid. I'm.
Charlie.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong? It does the job.
Aw.
Hey Charlie, is this wireless?
Of course.
I just
It won't give.
then
Give it a rest.
That's on second. Charlie. Wait, no, let's just go with Paul. Paul Meltzer. Paul. Charlie. M. Paul M. New password. Basketball. Paul M. Charlie. Paul M. Meltzer. Any ideas? Who's the basketball team for New York? I got no leads. All M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might I have an idea? All M. Password. Next. Alright. All M. Let's go do a little bit of research again.
You coming? Hi again.
What?
Anything else you?
I've given you the basic.
Well, thanks.
Sure thing. Did you s
Paul.
I'm just looking
Paul.
out for you, little brother.
Well, don't.
Stay put. He seems pretty hard.
I can't stand.
What's the?
I'm getting all sorts of
Just delete.
Homo.
Doesn't it bother?
Only if they just don't.
Hey, my internet just stupid wireless. I've got no.
Wait.
Finally, the internet's back up. Hey Charlie, what's that B-mail password again?
Don't you remember anything?
NS
It's
53.
NS 53. Just write it down.
No way. Someone might find it.
I found it.
Oh, come on.
Time to heck. All M. Tennis. 3. Contact Tomo. Oh, the password is that silly name you called me when we were kids. God, I'm sure as heck I'm not going to remind you. Am I reading these in the right order? Start from the top. Hey Paul, just a quick letter to let you know that everything is going great. Our new artist is fantastic and I can't wait for the opening tomorrow. You will come, won't you? After all, you made this possible. Oh, I'm going to be out of the office next week to meet with the charming widow. Arma. Widow. You do me a favor and check my email while I'm away. If you get anything important, give me a shout. Paul, what do you mean you don't remember my password? I picked it specifically so both you and I would remember it. I'm going to drag you screaming into the digital age if it kills me. Don't be silly, Paul. Of course you can talk to artists. It's not hard. If you're nervous, just Google artists. Artists. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Silly name you called me when we were kids. I don't remember him calling him anything. Don't think I should oogle him. I'm gonna oogle artists. What's not to say about it? Wait, what's not to say to an artist? This painting is good. Be more thoughtful. Tell the artist why it's provocative to you personally. What is it? Not all art has to be of something specific. Tell the artist what you think it represents. I like the colors. Yours is a subjective opinion. Ask the artist why the color choices were made. Many viewers are tactless when it comes to an artist's work. Hope this will help you avoid many of the pitfalls. Good luck. Okay, let's search for hentai. No results. Dang. What else was I gonna look up? Oh, charming widow. Rawls? Ah. I don't remember anything he called us, or his brother. Bobby.
Hey, are you done with that thing? It's getting kinda late. If you want to catch Claude at the gallery, we'd better head over.
True.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
I
Man.
don't need to talk to him.
What?
He's really studying that glass of wine.
Same.
I don't need to talk. He seems to really like that one. I don't need to talk. He seems pretty engrossed back there.
These
Claude?
two are not
There
talking
you
to each other.
came.
You're drunk.
Very much so.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Who?
The Dark Lady?
I don't talk about her.
So you do know her.
Don't try to understand my work. I haven't met a single person who really understands art. Not one.
Who says I don't understand art?
You understand my work? Alright. Tell me what you think of this painting behind me.
Oh, there's a really... Wait. Hard lines in this painting are really provocative.
The hard lines in this painting are really provocative.
You think so, huh?
Oh, yes. The hard lines against a soft world.
Really? Excuse me.
Hi, Josie.
Hey,
Hi,
Josie.
Rosangela. Are you having a good time? Great. We'll talk later.
Okay. Ashanti, where's your dog?
Hi, Nishanti.
Rosa, you came for the opening.
Oh, yes, I did. That's why I'm here.
Good. It's so nice to see you. out and about.
Yeah.
Yeah, out and about.
Yeah.
That's us.
I spoke to Monique.
Oh, wonderful. That story is fascinating, isn't it?
It certainly came in useful.
You'll show me your story when it's done?
You call those things stories?
Shh. I mean, sure. I'll show you. I'd be glad to.
Sure.
Do you know anything about Claude Erdin?
Kind of enigmatic, isn't he? He's hardly said a word to anyone all night. Of course, I think he's had a bit too many, if you get my meaning.
Claude is a hard person to talk to.
Yes, I saw you speaking with him. I think you two would get along famously.
What do you mean?
He's an artist, you're a writer. Do the math.
It's not like that.
If you say so.
Hook us up.
What do you think of that painting, The Dark Lady?
It stands out, certainly. I don't know who the woman is, but she looks familiar.
Really?
I can't put my finger on who, but that expression, such a feeling of frustration and loss. But maybe that's the idea. The frustration and loss that we all feel sometimes.
True. Very
Maybe.
deep.
Have you spoken to Claude?
No, I've let him be. He doesn't seem to want company. I do like art, but I don't understand artists. Wouldn't it be nice if there was a guide to understanding them?
Have you spoken?
No, I wouldn't.
I'm going to look around
I don't
some
understand
more.
Claude
Of
either.
course, go and mingle. Don't let me keep you.
So, Claude,
What do you think of this painting here?
What is this supposed to be?
what is this painting supposed to be?
What do you care?
I'm just curious.
Is it supposed to be anything? Can't it just be? Excuse me.
Got him.
Claude, we really need to talk about.
What do you think of this painting here?
Why is one side so colorful and the other so dark?
Well, look at it. The darkness is eating away the color, overwhelming it.
That's a bit bleak.
It's a bleak world. Excuse me.
Oh, gotta go back to the beginning.
Listen,
Tell you what.
Let's start over.
Tell me what
the hard.
you think.
Oh,
Real.
so Claude,
What do you?
what is this?
What do you?
I'm just.
Is it? Excuse.
Claude, we.
What do you?
I really like the colors.
Well, if you like it, then that's great. Excuse me.
Oh, I knew that was gonna be wrong.
Tell me.
The hard line.
If-
Oh, so Claude.
What?
What is this?
What
I'm.
is?
I did, but I forgot.
Claude, we.
What?
This painting is.
Well, if you like it, then that's great. Excuse me.
Listen. The hard.
If-
Oh, so.
What?
What is this?
What
I'm.
is? Excuse.
Cl-
What? Do
I'll talk to you later.
yeah.
Claude,
What?
Did this painting take a long time?
Not long. Only a lifetime.
Huh?
Excuse me.
It must be in the second.
Listen,
Tell me.
the hard. Oh,
I think this one's right. Not too sure about this one.
so Claude.
What?
Does this painting represent darkness and shadow?
It could. Is that what it feels like to you?
Sure.
Then it does.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Claude,
What do you...
I really like the.
Well, if you like it, excuse...
Listen, Claude.
Tell you what.
The colors are really bright. They pop out at you.
They pop.
Sure.
You're the viewer. If they pop, they pop. Excuse me.
So Claude,
What do you think?
this painting is.
Candles and wine are atmospheric. Excuse me.
Claude, I really like.
Well, if you like it, then that's great. Excuse me.
I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. What not to say? This painting is good. What is it? I like the colors. Why it's provocative.
You coming?
It's about.
Listen,
Tell me what...
the hard lines.
You think so?
Oh yes.
Really? Excuse...
Yeah, I thought that one was right.
So Claude,
What do you...
does this paint?
It could. Is that what it feels like?
Sure.
Then it does. Excuse me.
Claude,
What do you think?
why is one side so colorful and the
I
other
think I
so
tried this
dark?
before.
Look at it. The darkness is eating away the color, overwhelming it.
That's a bit bleak.
It's a bleak world. Can I be forward?
Forward.
It's been a great pleasure talking.
What? I thought I picked those
Really?
options before.
Yes. Very refreshing.
Very
You seem to have
refreshing.
a greater understanding of art than most of the rabble here.
I do?
Listen, Rosangela, was it?
Oh, call me Rosa.
Rosa. I'm suffocating in here. I need a breath of fresh air. Come meet me out on the fire escape. We can talk more in private.
What?
Hey, way to go.
Claude, where are you going?
Just some fresh air, Joes. I'll be back. No worries.
I picked every other option like 8 times. Whatever.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Yes. She's so sad and angry. I wonder why.
He's gonna try and choke us.
How do you know her?
I see her in my dreams. She's looking for me.
He's
She
a
hasn't
spirit
found me
god.
yet, but I'm hoping my painting will help.
You want her to find you.
Yes. She's trapped and looking to escape. She needs me to help her. She's chosen me.
Oh, I get it. He's the chosen one. Why don't we ever meet anyone sane?
Why did she choose you?
Because of my work. She's dead, I think. But she will live through my work.
Artists. Nuts. All of them.
Why is she sad?
She's looking for something she lost.
Yeah, her mind.
It consumes
Her marbles.
every thought.
Why is she so angry?
I don't know. I wish I did. I think she's being forced against her will. Being turned into something she shouldn't be.
Like what?
I don't know.
Claude, the
I
Countess is
don't
dangerous.
know.
Dangerous? No. She's lost and angry, but not dangerous.
I've met her. She's killed many times.
You? Why would she seek you? You're not an artist.
No, but I've still seen her. She's powerful. Power you don't want to mess with.
I just want to help her.
Hey, pal, helping ghosts is our turf.
Just be careful, okay?
Careful. Just who are you? How do you know so much about my dreams?
Well, I know things.
Know things? Like what?
That you're messing with stuff you don't understand.
Can you do?
Well, I'm working on it.
The
All right.
smile.
Teach me. I need to know.
Don't look at me, kid.
Look, there's something about me. I shouldn't tell you, but you're in danger.
What is it?
Look out!
No!
I know we're gonna get blamed for this.
No, you didn't. Claude!
We're inside. Well, we're going to jail.
Suicide.
Well, what else would they think? He was drunk and erratic and known to be temperamental. Just be thankful they didn't accuse you of killing him.
Yeah, lucky.
Lucky.
She killed him, Joey. Right in front of me.
Us, kid. Us. I was there too.
He was opening up to me. I could have warned him. I could have helped him.
It happened too fast. There wasn't anything either of us could do.
It's not right.
Newsflash, kid. The world's a rotten place.
It doesn't have to be. We have to stop her, Joey. She can't kill anybody else.
Look, darling, your aunt met that witch and barely survived. And no offense, doll, she had a stiffer spine than you.
Maybe. But she didn't finish the job, did she?
Not exactly, no.
Then I have to finish what she started. Good night, Joey.
Dang.
I'm proud of you, Rosangela.
Are you the real
You are
Countess?
proving to be much stronger than your guide suspects.
He thinks I'm stupid.
Be wary of him. Follow your heart.
Who are you?
Shh. Sleep. Tomorrow you have a challenge to meet, and you must be fresh. You won't remember me, but we will meet soon.
Boom. That's the real Countess. That was probably the Countess's spirit guide.
Good morning.
Yeah, let's go.
That's my guess. Anything? I didn't find anything new. Oh, I still don't know Charles, whatever his name is. His password.
Let's talk, Joey.
What is it?
Not right now. You know what I think we should do?
What?
Talk to people. Somebody's bound to know something.
Sure, talk to people, because you're so good at that.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Like the generic hint. Just go talk to people. Yeah, you'll find it eventually.
Let's go.
Hold your horses, will you? I'm coming.
Hello.
Hi.
This is Joseph Mitchell.
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written on it?
Mind your own business.
Rotten day to be out, huh?
I've seen worse.
Doesn't sound like him though.
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
I like this guy.
May I ask?
Rosangela Blackwell, nice to meet you.
Why do you want to talk to me?
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written on it?
Mind your own...
What brings you out here?
None of your business.
I'm curious about the lighthouse.
What makes you think I know anything?
I'm wondering if anything unusual happened here.
Unusual like what?
Just anything unusual.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Pretty cool lighthouse, huh?
If you say so.
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
And who are you, may I ask?
Rosangela Blackwell, nice to meet you.
Why do you want to talk to me?
Well, see you around.
Uh-huh.
Push him.
I read a book about this place years ago. Nobody uses this lighthouse anymore. It's just a historic monument. I read a book
An old guy drinking from a coffee mug. The mug has a company logo on it. It says Gold Tech? No idea what that is.
Written by a man. Wait, written on a mug held by a man at the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. Not much of a lead, but I'll take what I can get.
I already looked at the mug. It had not even a twitch.
Not even a Twitch TV.
Hi. Well.
Why are we looking up gold tech? Wonder if Pi ever finished Minecraft. So looking up. Oh, gold tech. John Goldwater, deceased. I got too many things written down. I'll flip my card over. John Goldwater. A man named John Goldwater is found by the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. His father is reported to spend a lot of time at the scene. That's the name of his father. Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah. Have we met anybody else named Goldwater or anything? No. Okay. Yeah, the Dragon Slayer phenomenon. I assume he's never going to actually finish it at this point, because SMRPG is now taken over. Search continues for the murderer of John Goldwater, whose body was found at the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse early last week. John Goldwater was the chief researcher at Gold Tech, local medical research facility. Marty Goldwater. Marty. John leaves behind his father, Marty Goldwater, who often keeps vigil at the scene of the crime. John Goldwater. No one. Marty Goldwater. Oh yeah, we looked up that name earlier. That's what it was, because of the bug.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Interesting that they expanded the search function of the last game, but removed the notes combination aspect of both games.
Hi. Are you Marty Goldwater?
Yeah, who are you?
Rosangela Blackwell.
What do you want?
Your son. I heard what happened.
You knew my boy?
No, but I'm looking into it.
You with the police?
No, but I'm sort of freelance.
Well, you can't do any worse than those worthless cops have. So sure, be whatever you want.
How exactly was he killed? The newspaper didn't say.
His neck was crushed.
They said he was
What?
choked, but there were no bruises on his neck.
I never heard of anything like it.
Crushed.
Yeah.
Do you have any theories of your own?
Of course I do. It was his rival company that did it. Lazarus Technology. They did it, but I can't prove it.
Mm-hmm. Warren Goldwater tells us the rival company might have had Martin killed.
Why do you think this other company is involved?
Look, my boy was a genius. He ran a medical technology firm not far from here as one of their chief researchers. He was making a device that can improve the efficiency of pacemakers. A real breakthrough, he said. But this other firm, Lazarus, was working on the same thing. It was a real race to see who'd finish it first. He didn't eat, he hardly slept, he poured his life into his work. Then one night he called me to say he had finished. He wanted to celebrate. That was the last time I talked to him.
He was killed that night?
Yes, and a few days later the device was registered by Lazarus. No justice, none at all.
Yeah.
Anything else you can tell me about John?
He was my son. He had his head in the clouds, but his feet were firmly planted on the ground. He wanted to change the world, and by God, he would have done it. Well, I'll be joining
Not for those
him
meddling
soon,
kids.
I'm sure.
Have you ever heard of the Meltzer Foundation?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever heard of Joseph Mitchell?
Didn't he used to write for the New Yorker?
Yes.
I think I've read some of his work, but it's so long ago I can't remember.
Have you ever heard of a man named Joe Gould?
You mean Professor Seagull?
You've heard of him?
Sure I did. Back in the day, you'd always see him wandering the West Village. Must have been, 50 years ago. I was a young man then. He called himself Professor Seagull. If you gave him $1, he'd recite poetry in seagull language.
For real?
Who knows?
No way.
It was a laugh. New York was full of people like that in those days.
Anybody out there
Times
speak
sure have
seagull?
Changed.
Have you ever been to a bar downtown called the Minetta?
The Minetta? Is that place still around? Oh, I haven't been there for years.
So you know it?
I used to go there years ago.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
The dead actor? Who isn't familiar with him these days? I saw the movie. Don't know what all the fuss was about.
Do you know Monique Stallman?
No.
Have you ever been to the Park Gallery?
No, I haven't.
Well, see you around.
Uh-huh.
Lazarus Technology.
Here we go. Lazarus Technology.
More information. 555-4554. Lazarus was established to review and research various health issues, conditions, and diseases, and to use technology to address them.
Thank you for calling Lazarus Technologies. Please choose from the following options. For general information about Lazarus Technologies, press 1. To inquire about our products, press 2.
Press 3.
To speak to an operator, press 3. You have reached the general office mailbox. Please leave a message and someone will get back to you shortly.
Beep beep.
Lazarus Technologies is the world's leader in biomedical and biomechanical engineering. We supply research and development to hospitals and clinics throughout the world. Lazarus Technologies is supported by a generous grant from the Meltzer Foundation. If you would like to request a product catalogue, please speak to a customer representative.
I'm ready if you are.
All right, I'm coming.
Yes?
Hi, me again.
Go right in.
I heard you were at the gallery last night.
Yes.
And you saw what happened?
Yes.
Wow. Just wow.
Just wow.
What would possess a guy to do a thing like that?
What would possess indeed?
Don't know.
Well, enough doom and gloom. What can I help you with?
I heard that your foundation gave money to Lazarus Technologies.
Oh, yes. That was one of our first success stories.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever heard of a guy named John Goldwater?
No, sorry.
I heard that your foundation...
Oh, yes, that was...
Anything else you can tell me about the foundation?
I've given you the basic idea. There's nothing else really to tell you.
I learned something interesting about Lazarus Technologies. It rose to success on the shoulders of a murdered man.
That's a strong thing to say.
It's true. His company was an inch away from beating Lazarus, but then he was killed.
Even if this is true.
It is true. You can look it up.
Even still, I don't see how this is our fault. What do you expect us to do? Give back the money? We're a private foundation. Money has to come in order for money to go out.
Someone died. Doesn't that bother you?
Sure, it bothers me. Death is a horrible thing, but I don't see what it has to do with us.
I heard that your foundation...
Oh, yes.
Have you ever heard of... Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing. Drop on by anytime.
I didn't say anything.
Stay
so.
put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet?
Of course.
I just read.
It won't give...
Then maybe...
Give it a rest, Paul.
He's reading a book called Sound.
I can't stand this B-mailing.
What's the problem?
I'm getting all sorts of spam.
Oh no.
I just delete them.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody would...
Only if they have your password. Just don't tell anybody.
Hey, when are we going to get a
What's wrong with the...
Oh, come on, B.
It does the job.
At least we have a real Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should
give it a rest. Go right.
Hi, Paul.
Hi.
Why weren't...
Oh, it would just be in the way, you know? Art's not really our thing. But Josie knows what she's doing.
Why weren't you at the opening?
Oh, it would... Art's...
Are you familiar with...
Why?
No reason. Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
Of course. Can you look?
Have you ever been... Have you ever heard of... Have you ever heard... He was a reporter...
Hey, that's it. Charlie used to work... Hey, Charlie.
Everyone knew him, Paul.
A living legend.
I'm looking for this guy's name.
Anything else you can tell me about the Foundation?
I've given you the basic.
Have you ever heard of a guy named... I heard that you're...
Oh, yes.
Well, thanks.
Sure.
Hi.
Hello.
So you think someone from Lazarus killed...
It's a pretty big coincidence, wouldn't you say? I've tried calling Lazarus, but they refused to talk to me. They eventually put a restraining order on me. I guess John went to his grave believing he was a success, for all the good it does.
Have you ever heard of the Meltzer Foundation?
No, I haven't.
Anything else?
No.
So you think someone...
It's a... I've tried... They... At least...
I'm curious.
What makes you...
I'm wondering if it...
Unusual...
Just anything.
I've got nothing...
Well...
Uh-huh.
I can't talk to Joey here. Joey?
Can I?
I wonder if anyone stood to gain from Claude's death, like the others.
Perhaps we should sniff around and find out.
You think Lazarus Technology really killed John Goldwater?
No, I think our elderly lady friend.
Yeah, me
is the
too.
guilty party.
So they're a dead end.
Not necessarily. Any lead is a good lead.
Choked to death. It's the same MO as Frank.
M.O.?
You know, modus operandi. It's what the real detectives say.
Do me a favor, kid, and never say that again.
I'm a real detective.
I was thinking, there must be lots of people like Martin Goldwater.
What are you getting at?
It'd be nice if they knew we existed.
Very poetic, darling, but do you really want to spend your life in a padded cell?
No, you're right.
There must be others just like us.
That's all for now.
Sure.
The unavowed. So I know the answer to this because I looked it up a minute ago. Oh wait. Charlize Charles. But I couldn't figure out how he got to that point. Charles M. Yes. I see.
Let's go.
Hold you.
I don't know what I'm missing to get to the point of the answer.
Go right in.
Hi, Paul.
Hi again. What can we do you for?
You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea.
Well,
I have an
thanks
idea.
for
Sure.
Hi, Josie.
Rosangela, gosh, what a horrible night.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Poor Claude, I had no idea what the show was doing to him.
What do you mean?
Well, he killed himself, didn't he? Oh, he grumbled a lot, but I thought deep down he liked the attention. Still, at least his work shall live on.
Yeah, the value of a painting goes up dramatically once the artist is dead. I smell a conspiracy.
You're keeping the gallery open?
Of course. Everything here is completely sold out.
Really?
That painting behind you? Yesterday, I couldn't give it away. Today, I'm being offered $5,000 for it.
That's horrible.
That's business, I'm afraid. I feel bad for Claude, but, well, I have debts. I have investors to pay back.
Lucky for you, he died.
That's
Yeah.
not fair. I've known Claude for years. I liked him a lot. He never felt his work would be seen by anybody, and now people believe his work has value. That's something, isn't it?
If you think so. What will you do with the money?
Well, a percentage of it will go to my investors. As for the rest, I don't know. I could sponsor another artist like Claude, or I could give it to charity. I'll need to think about it.
Can I ask you some more questions?
I don't think so, Rosangela. I'm meeting with the buyers today, and
I
have to
see.
get everything ready.
Bye, Josie. Good luck with, well, everything.
Sure, bye.
There's a conspiracy here.
Go right in.
Hi, Paul.
Hi again.
It looks like the Park Gallery is going to be successful now.
Yes, Josie certainly has had her work cut out for her.
So do you. Her profits are your profits.
Yes, there is that.
And all it cost was one man's death.
Now that's unfair.
2 men dead? That doesn't sound fishy to you.
Should it? What kind of men do you take us for? I have no idea who this John Goldwater person is. As for the artist, he was obviously unstable. You'll need more evidence than that if you want to convince me of anything.
2 men are dead.
2 people have died.
Yes, so you said.
That doesn't bother you.
Neither of those men have anything to do with us. If you're looking for a conspiracy, you're looking in the wrong place.
What?
Have you ever heard of... I heard that your foundation...
Oh, yeah.
Well, thanks for...
Sure thing.
I haven't talked to Monique in a while.
Come in.
Are they also sponsored by...
Hello.
Wait a minute.
What do you know about...
Why? Are you looking for a loan?
Maybe. You deal with them?
They invested in our last film.
Water Under the Bridge?
That's the one.
I assume they got their money back since the film was such a success.
Not that it's any of your business, but yes, they did.
Anything else you can tell me about the Meltzer Foundation?
Any deal between Meltzer and CubeStar is private information. If you want to learn more about them, look them up. They're on the internet.
Yeah, look them up on the internet.
Thanks for the...
Sure.
There's still a conspiracy forming.
Go right in.
Hi, Paul.
Hi again.
Monique told me that you invested in CubeStar Films.
Monique, oh yes, she's the executive producer, isn't she?
Yes.
She's doing a great job. That place is earning money hand over fist.
Monique told me that you...
Monique?
Yes.
She's doing a...
Do you know anything about...
Of course. Can you believe you look?
CubeStar Films became successful after Frank Lyons died.
Did they? I suppose they did.
That benefits you too, doesn't it?
Oh, I see where this is going.
Let me break it down for you, Paul. Frank Lyons dies, and CubeStar Films becomes successful overnight. Claude Erdin commits suicide, and now the Park Gallery is selling priceless works of art. John Goldwater dies, and Lazarus Technologies becomes rich and powerful. All these companies are represented by you. Don't you see how this looks?
This is a total coincidence. I'm sure of it.
Is it?
It is. And I'll tell you another thing. I don't like these accusations. I think you should leave.
I am going to get to the bottom of this.
Maybe you will, but it has nothing to do with us. Now go, before I call the police.
Come on, let's blow and let him stew for a while.
I think you should leave.
She's crazy.
Crazy with teeth. You gotta watch
Scooter.
out for women like that, Scooter.
Scooter, you haven't called me that since we were kids.
Really? Maybe I should start calling you that again.
Whatever.
Whatever. That's what he called him. Oops. Oh, wait.
Charles doesn't get a lot of emails, it seems. There's just a bunch of names in his inbox. Frank Lyons, John Goldwater, Claude Erdin.
It's a hit
Joey,
list.
look at this. It's like a hit list of everyone who was killed by the Countess.
So Charlie was writing about each of the victims. I knew there was something fishy about that place. Come on, let's go back there and talk to him.
What on earth do we say?
Think of something, kid. History is repeating itself, and I don't... What was that?
It looks like his
Ding.
inbox is being updated.
Receiving email. Rosangela Blackwell. I know that person.
My name. That's my name.
That son of a... Mess with us, Willie.
He just marked me. I'm next.
Look, don't worry. She might not come right away. We have time to plan.
I ran out of time.
You
You.
killed Claude. And the others.
I did not kill. I healed them.
Cannon, we've heard this song before. Just back away, real slow like.
Yeah, back way off the
I
edge.
want to help.
I think we've had about enough of your help, lady. Back off, kid. I'm ready this time.
I have to help her. Just let me help her.
Oh, yeah? Help
Jacker.
yourself to this.
Ooh! Oh.
Joey, are you all right?
Just peachy. Get out of here, will ya?
Can't leave
away
him.
from him.
Kid, she's here to kill you. I can handle her. Just make yourself scarce.
Hit him with a trash can.
Through my trash. I threw that stuff away for a reason.
Or the TV remote.
I don't know why I even bother keeping that. Remote controls don't work when Joey is around. It's too early to sleep. No time. I've got to do something.
Ghost drum. I forgot we had this.
Where it is.
No use.
Crazy, get out of here.
No time. Nope. It's fine where.
No, it's not fine. Use the ghost drum. It literally won't let me go over there. What? Whoops. I clicked off screen.
The card can't be used like that.
Use the computer.
It's not working. All this ghost activity must have shorted out something.
Ma. They fire in the flames with the ghost drum. Wouldn't let me play the ghost drum.
Nishanti? You home? Nishanti? She's not in. Not that it matters. She wouldn't be able to protect me from a ghost anyway.
Where is she?
We're about to Scooby-Doo this.
Sense her.
You think I'm telling you?
Where?
Well, I know for sure she's not through that door behind you.
I have to get the ghost drum.
No place to go. I can't run away unless Joey comes with me, and Joey's the only thing holding her back. Come on, Rosa. Auntie did it 30 years ago, so can you. I wish you were here, Auntie. I really do.
That's far enough, sister.
Joey, leave it.
Leave it? Like hell.
There, Joey.
It's fine where it is.
Oh, play the ghost drum, ding dong.
No time. I've got to do something. Auntie's picture fell off the wall. I'll hang it back later, assuming there is a later. I don't see what that will do. Hey, look at this.
Who? That's... I wanted to help her.
And look where it got you. You think anyone appreciates your help?
No. No!
No, what have we done? Whoa.
How did we end up here?
I have brought you here. You are safe now. I have saved you.
Saved me? What do you mean, saved me? What did you do? Joey, did she kill me? Am I dead?
I don't know. Lady, I suggest you start talking.
There's nothing to say. You are safe now, both of you.
My dear, you carry on so.
You. It's you.
You.
I've been looking for you for so long. Why did you leave me?
I knew it.
My poor host, you cast me out. You broke our bond. It's too late to repair it.
What? No. Why would I do that?
Your mind is so broken that you do not remember. My, you are a mess. You don't even know your own name, Countess, indeed. Regardless, it is time for this to end.
End? Is there an end?
For you, there can be, if you let me.
I trust you, Madeline. I always will trust you.
Rosangela Blackwell, Joseph Malone, it is a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm sorry it had to be under such unpleasant circumstances.
Unpleasant is right. Who are you?
The spirit guide.
My name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was this poor soul's spirit guide. She corrupted our bond, and I'm afraid the damage to both of us was quite severe. Can you help us? Can you help us end this cycle of death?
No.
Who are you?
As I said, my name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was a spirit guide to the woman you know as the Countess. We were bonded, much like you and your guide are, but much has changed, and time is short. Will you help us?
I know you.
I have been trying to reach you in your dreams. At long last, I am able to manifest myself here, but time is short. Will you help us?
We've got some questions first.
Yes, I'm sure you do, but time is short. Will
Time
you
is short.
help us?
Will you help
Yes,
us?
I'll help you. I don't have much choice. She's killed me.
Killed you? No. She left you quite unharmed. But regardless, there is no time to waste. Come with me. Now just relax.
Into the light. Let's go.
Hey, what's the big idea? All right, you. Talk. Where are they?
The pattern. They're going to fix the pattern.
Talk sense, will ya?
The source. Cut off the source and the pattern will revert.
Why do I bother? Great. Trapped on another plane of existence with the Countess of Crazyville. They better know what they're doing.
Ew. A diner.
Hey, what happened? How did you do that?
This is where the link originates.
Link?
The bond between your countess
The
and
Eternal
her hosts.
Waffle House.
Part of her is trapped here. You must remove it.
Space dogs.
Madeline, could I talk to you?
Of course.
Where are we?
You have been to this plane before. You have brought many lost spirits through here.
Well, yes, but there was never a diner before.
I can understand your confusion, but it is not a real diner. It is metaphorical. As you know, there is a bond between the Countess and her current host, and the bond is represented by this diner. You will find out more inside.
Her host. Wait. She's...
This bond, how do I break it?
Part of the Countess is trapped inside. You must find it and remove it.
How did the Countess break the bond between you?
She did not break the bond, but moved it. To be rid of me, she had to form a bond with someone living. Someone who could, in essence, become her guide. How she acquired this knowledge, I do not know. I only know that it was accomplished.
Who did she pass it to?
Joe Gould. It was
Joe
an easy
Gould?
task, since his mind was already broken. Upon Gould's death, it was passed on to Joseph Mitchell.
And now Charlie Meltzer.
Yes, it must be broken if this is to end.
How did the Countess get so...
insane?
Yes.
Like you, her mind is a door to another plane of existence. By corrupting our bond, she opened that door so wide that it flooded her mind with unfathomable knowledge. She essentially has the universe inside her head, and no human mind can contain that. It broke her. She sees everything but understands nothing. If she didn't banish me to this place between worlds, I might feel more pity.
Did you know her when she was alive?
Of course. We spent almost 30 years together.
What was she like?
Different. Happier. She loved helping those in need, but it no longer matters. She is the one who needs help now.
Thanks, Madeline. I'm going to see what I can do.
I will be waiting right here.
For the upteenth time, I have no money for your fun.
Show some pity. At least lend us a cigarette.
Ahem. I believe we got company.
Ah. Miss, could you perhaps spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould Fund?
I thought she was leaving. Anything for Joe Gould.
Hello. You're Joseph Mitchell, aren't you?
I believe you have the better of me, Miss.
Blackwell. Rosangela Blackwell.
Blackwell, huh? I might have known.
You met my auntie.
Your auntie, yes. I do see a slight resemblance. I did warn her to leave well enough alone, but she was determined. Let's hope that you can do some good here.
What are you doing here?
We are echoes, leftovers, if you will.
Leftovers in a diner.
The Countess when we were alive. When we died, part of ourselves got trapped here.
So you're not a ghost?
Not fully. I'm not sure what I am. I remember living, I remember dying, but I don't feel like Joseph Mitchell. All I know is that when I thought of death, an eternity with Joe Gould was the last thing on my mind.
Who wouldn't want to spend eternity with Joe Gould?
Did you know Charles Meltzer?
Yes, I did. He worked at the New Yorker back in the late 70s. He would come into my office and ask about the old days, and I was happy to tell him. I knew he would never cut it as a reporter, but he had a very keen, analytical mind. I almost forgot all about him, but it appeared a link formed between us, nonetheless. When I died, my connection to the Countess passed on to him.
Charles Meltzer is using the Countess to kill people.
By accident?
No, on purpose. He sent her after me.
Now, that's a shame. I'm aware that through my actions I killed a few people, but I could forgive myself for it, since I was unaware of what I was doing. But many times I thought to myself, I have a weapon. It's untraceable. Nobody knows about it. I could use it, but I did not.
Like a death note.
I was tempted, but I did not. Not once. You have to stop Charles. Break this link, destroy this place. No more innocents should have to die.
True.
How do I break this link?
I wish I knew. I'm afraid all this is a bit beyond me.
Why did you write about Joe Gould?
He's a fascinating man. Intolerable company, but fascinating. He exemplified everything about New York at the time. Its artistic expression, its frustration, its joy and heartbreak. His oral history, or the idea of it, energized the work of dozens of writers and intellectuals. But the more I got to know him, the less I wanted to be around him.
Did you ever read Joe Gould's oral history?
That, it never existed. Or if it did, Mr. Gould never shared it with anyone, which amounts to the same thing.
You know why I never wrote it down. People would have died.
You didn't stop telling people you were writing it, did you?
What could I say? The truth? They would have chucked me in a loony bin.
Ah.
Thanks for talking, Mr. Mitchell. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Miss Blackwell.
Hello.
Hello. My
Hello.
name is Joseph Ferdinand Gould. I am graduate of Harvard Magna Cum Difficultate and chairman of the board of Wheel and Woe Incorporated. In exchange for a drink, I'll recite a poem, deliver a lecture, argue a point, or take off my shoes and imitate a seagull. I prefer gin, but beer will do.
I've been hearing a lot about you lately.
My reputation.
Hey, is that a new
precedes
PB?
me.
How did you know the Countess?
We met in a diner like this one. We'd often spend a week or two walking along the docks to discuss seagulls. She had many interesting theories on seagull linguistics. Then, one day, she disappeared. But a link had already formed between us. It's everything my oral history was trying to prove, that we are all linked.
Oh, no, not again.
I saw your portrait in the Minetta.
The Minetta. Yeah.
Not the morphogenetic field.
There, you know.
I gathered.
It's all thanks to Mitchell, of course. The Joe Gould Fund filled its coffers nicely when he wrote his article.
Congratulations.
What's your connection to Joseph Mitchell?
Ah, Mitchell, my benefactor. He made me quite famous, you know. But my goodwill only extends so far.
Why's that?
A cigarette. He has them. He won't give me one. It's demeaning to have to beg for one measly cigarette.
I like his Cthulhu hair.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette. It's a disgrace that I should have to beg for one.
What are you doing here?
I don't quite know myself. We've all got to be someplace. As I understand it, I was mentally linked to my old friend, the Countess.
Through the morphogenetic field.
It explains everything
Yep.
that my work was trying.
Playing VLR next week.
Your work?
I have had many callings. I studied the seagulls of the world and learned their language. I spent months measuring the heads of 1,000 Chippewa Indians. But before I died, I was putting to paper the most important literary work known to man, the oral history of our time. It was a compilation of the conversations of the city, overheard in bars, subways, street corners, and diners. Put together and studied properly, it would have revolutionized everything.
Uh-huh.
How would it have revolutionized everything?
We were all connected, every single one of us. But how? Think of the ramifications if we found out.
It sounds like quite an undertaking.
It was my life's work.
I'd like to read the oral history.
And I'd like you to, but I'm afraid it belongs to the ages now.
There was also the problem of it never existing in the first place.
Of course it existed, only not on paper. It was over 3 million words, 3 times the size of the Holy Bible. The work transcended mere parchment and ink.
What about those essays you published in the Dial?
A passing fancy, nothing more.
You wrote essays?
For the now-defunct Dial magazine. I still have the originals. Do you want to see?
Yes.
I'd like to see that essay.
Here you go.
Thank you.
It appears to be an essay about insanity, but the handwriting is so awful I can barely make it out. Just
I
as
can't
well,
read
I don't have time to read all
any
this
of
stuff.
this. I need this
I don't think you'll
paperclip
miss
though,
this.
so that I can lockpick everything. Oh wait, that was a real thing.
This handwriting makes my eyes water. I don't think it's...
That's not important.
Here you go.
Always glad to share.
Always comes back to Clippy.
Mr. Mitch,
Yes.
why don't you give him a cigarette?
When you give that man a cigarette or a drink, he likes to talk. And the only subject Joe Gould likes to talk about, at length, is Joe Gould. And the
Understandable.
only person for him to talk to is me. So, I do not give him a cigarette.
Would you give him a cigarette if I spoke to him for you?
I might. If you can get him away from me, I might. But we can't leave this diner, and the door to that kitchen is locked.
Can't you just float through the wall?
Believe me, I've tried that. It doesn't work. Not here.
Maybe it's the opposite.
Thanks for talking.
Watch
Mr.
me float
Mitchell.
through this
I'll see
door.
what I can do.
Thank you, Miss Blackwell.
Locked.
Locked. If only I was the master of unlocking. Jill Valentine. Oh, hey, it worked. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, hey, it worked. Easy.
What's that noise?
Got level 2 lockpicking from earlier.
It's a paper clip. Good for clipping papers, as well as picking locks.
Learn about that in the tutorial.
That's weird. There's a strange glow coming from inside. Hello?
Climb on
Someone
in.
there? She comes. Who are you?
Part of a whole. Left beyond. Safe here. Leave me.
Hiding in the oven.
Are you the Countess?
Countess, one of my names. Yes, I no longer live, but part of me remains. Leave me.
Take the light.
I need to take you out of here.
No. Safe here. Warm here. I stay in warm places.
Warm places.
Cold out there.
My hand goes right through it.
No. Too cold. I will survive here and save fire. Leave me.
Ah, yes. Just like
Well, see ya.
morphogenetic fields.
I'm talking to an oven.
A sound idea. I'm sure it made more sense than most people I know. So this is the kitchen. Such a bare and emotionless place. Not even a bottle of ketchup.
In the fridge. They keep their ketchup in the fridge. The oven, the cold food.
Mr. Gould?
She returns. Say, can you spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould Fund?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm a little short.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Does something about that oven look strange to you?
Nothing about my life has ever made sense. Why should an oven be any different?
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette. It's a disgrace that I should have to beg for one.
I'll talk to you later.
Sure. Things to do, people to see, I understand.
The guy said earlier that if he leaves, if we convince that guy to leave, he'll give us a cigarette. Here for your cigarettes.
Mr. Mitch,
Yes.
Gould has left the room.
I see. Thank you for that.
Have you reconsidered giving him a cigarette?
I suppose I have been a little hard on the man. Here. I don't smoke anymore anyway. Give him the whole pack.
Thank you for this
Thanks for talking, Mr. Mitchell. I'll see
ghost
what I can
object
do.
that I can
Thank you,
apparently
Miss Blackwell.
touch. There are your ghost cigarettes.
Joseph Mitchell wanted you to have this.
Ah, nice contribution to the Joe Gould Fund.
Next 15 years, let's go.
Mr. Gould,
She returns.
I never left.
Can you spare
I'm
it?
liking your cigarette?
It's delightful. Here, feel free to join me.
Does she smoke?
Thanks, but I don't smoke.
You might as
it was
well
the
keep it. When a man is rich, he can afford to be generous.
the aunt was the smoker.
The Countess is killing people.
Murder? No. No, I refuse to believe that.
No.
She couldn't hurt a fly.
Why is she called the Countess?
That's what she chooses to call herself. Far be it for me to tell her otherwise.
The name doesn't seem strange to you?
When you lived a life like mine, you take people at face value. Who cares about names? I
True.
once knew another fellow without a name. Called himself the Deacon.
The Deacon? You knew the Deacon.
Oh yes, he was this gloomy career drunk. One summer night while sitting in a doorway of the Bowery, he caught the scent of sulfur. He looked up and saw the devil himself standing over him.
No
Since that night,
way.
he believed he lost his soul. Not the most charitable drinking companion, if I may say so.
No, he wouldn't be.
You knew him?
Sort of.
Fancy that.
Yeah, I fought the devil. What do you, GBA, are you okay?
I'd like to see that essay.
Here you go.
I don't need this essay.
Hello? Well,
Would you like a cigarette?
is this warm enough?
Safety. The flame will carry me. Thank you.
I don't remember the deacon. I mean, I remember the deacon, but not. Uh-oh. What did I do? Climb into the oven.
There's nothing in that oven.
Uh-oh.
I can't explain it, but I have a feeling that my time in this place is ending.
I'm breaking the
Uh-oh.
link. It'll all be over soon.
Over. Yes. I can't say that I ever understood any of this, but I do know one thing. Gould was right. We are connected. Every single person on the planet.
Through the
It's a
morphogenetic
pattern
field.
so complex that we can't even begin to understand it. So don't try to understand it. Gould tried, and he lived a miserable life. Just live and be happy and live.
Thought he enjoyed his life.
You best get going. You got a job to finish.
This place is starting to fade.
That's good, right? Once this place is gone, the link is gone too. The killing will stop.
This means something to you, the killing.
She killed someone right in front of me. I want to stop that from
Alright,
happening.
we don't have
again.
time for this.
Imagine that. Genuine heart. Your predecessor was not graced with such compassion.
Predecessor? Do you mean Lauren? My auntie Lauren?
Hey, did
We
you
should
know
not
Lauren?
stay here. This place will soon cease to be. Come.
Hey, the plot thickens. She know Lauren?
It's broken. The bond is broken. I'm free.
Way to go, Red.
My head. I understand everything.
Everything?
Everything.
People.
Yes, that was you. But look, whatever happened, it's done. You
We're ever
can't
gonna
do
find out.
anything about
Wait,
it now.
is
It's
that what
time
this
for
whole
you to
series
move on.
is about? Finding out what actually
This should not
caused
have
the aunt to go
happened.
crazy?
Will not kill again.
Hey!
Hey, you can't just leave like that.
It's about time you got back here. What did you guys do?
I did it, Joey. I broke the bond.
Yeah, you broke it all right, and our friend just blew.
She did not enter the white light?
No.
Oh, that is a problem.
Uh-oh.
She has free will and is loose in the world. With the power she has, who knows what damage she can cause.
Great, just great. I don't know who you are, lady, and I don't care. But just leave the spook work to us, okay?
I have little choice in the matter. I am bound to this plane. What happens next is up to you.
Wait.
Let's get out of here.
Whoa. Little dizzy.
Careful, kid. You've never been under
Little
for
dizzy.
that long.
At least I'm alive.
Yeah, everything.
I was gonna make a
peachy.
Guilty Gear joke. I
There's
couldn't
a
come
killer
up with one.
ghost on the loose, and it's our fault.
But we broke the link. She doesn't have to kill anymore.
You want to tell her that?
Who would she want to kill anyway?
I think she's going to kill Charlie Meltzer.
Ah.
Oh, him. The guy
Yeah.
who wants me dead.
Yeah, ironic as all get out. We'll sort it out later. Let's get going.
Guess we'll go save Charlie, even though he was using his death note to kill us.
I'm ready if you are.
Hold your horses, will you? I'm coming.
Why not let her kill him?
The door's open. This can't be good.
Well, we have to stop her
Oh,
after
no.
she kills
We're
him.
too late.
You stay back.
Paul, what happened?
Charles, something took him. I've never seen anything like it.
What happened?
The roof. She took him to the roof.
Let's go. There was
The
a
roof.
stairway down the
The
hall.
roof. The roof is on fire.
Did Charles really kill people?
Yes. I'm sorry.
I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
It was the wireless internet.
Give me one reason why I should spare you.
Please, I'm not a killer. I had no idea you were real.
I am as real as death.
I thought it was just wishful thinking.
And just what are you wishing for now, false guide?
Hey!
Don't interfere. For over 50 years I've been a slave to false guides, but none have been more corrupt and pitiful than this one.
Haven't you killed enough?
I was just a tool. This man is the hand that wielded it. He used it against you. You want to spare his life? I have killed countless innocents and my hands are stained with their blood. If I must kill, let it be one who deserves it. False guide, it is time to reap what you sow.
No, please.
Time to chat, I've got to figure out what to do.
Just come with us. Your time is over. You've gotta know that.
I know more than you can imagine.
Use paperclip.
Paperclip won't be much use there.
Oh wait, we do have.
It is done.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh God.
Have no sympathy for this man. His spirit has moved on. It's less than he deserves.
We have part of the Countess.
All right, it's done. You did what you had to do. Now, why don't you take a hold of this and we can finish it?
You are the most guilty of all.
What?
What? You know what you did.
Hey, get off. What are you talking about?
My death.
That was self-defense.
You must be held accountable.
Now
no.
You've done it. You might have had it bad before, but now you're on my turf.
Something is different about you. You're wrong. Everything about you is wrong.
You don't know the half of it.
Yeah, punch her. Our cigarette's not glowing anymore.
I can't touch her. She's a ghost. Think, Rosa, think. There's gotta be something you can do.
Use a paperclip.
Oof. Gotcha. Joey? Not working.
Of course it's not. She's too strong for you. What do you think you're doing?
Trying to save your butt.
Punch her.
Get away from her.
Oh, hey, it worked.
No, that's not what I meant to happen. Wake up, Red. Damn it, wake up.
This place, the light, I remember.
Just head towards it.
I went through once, and I was dragged back. It hurt. It hurt so much.
The link brought you back, but it's gone now. You understand? You're free. You don't have to hurt anyone anymore.
My mind is so broken, but here, everything is so clear. That man, Meltzer, he lives.
Now he's dead.
You killed him. Perhaps that is justice. He will not kill again. I made sure of that. But you are right. It is no longer my concern.
What do you mean?
Live your life. Help the lost spirits of the world. Let nothing deter you. This work is more important than you will ever know. Goodbye, and good luck.
And then the police arrived,
Wake
and we're
up,
like,
will ya? Wake up!
you're insane.
I'm not spending 20 years over another hospital bed. I'm not. Get up or I'll kill you, you hear?
Wow.
Thank God. You okay?
Fine. She's gone.
Gone? You sure?
Yeah, she went through the light. She's gone.
Good. Then I just got one question for you. What the hell were you thinking? I thought you were... Never mind what I thought. That was really stupid.
Yeah, stupid. I only saved your life.
I don't have a life to save. You only risked your own.
Joey, I'm soaking wet. And I'm sharing a roof with a corpse. If I'm getting a lecture, I'll listen to it at home.
This isn't over. No, this is crazy.
It's the only way.
Why change what isn't broken?
But it is. We can't keep blundering around like we have.
We stopped a killer ghost today. I wouldn't call that blundering.
It was pure luck. We just happened to run into her while doing something else.
So?
So think of what we could accomplish if people knew about us. People should seek us out, not the other way around.
What do you want to do? Put up a billboard in Times Square?
No. We've got a special place nowadays. A place where you can talk about all sorts of crazy things and it's accepted as normal.
We
What's
do?
that?
The internet.
Oh.
No way.
Look, I've trusted you so far, right?
Yeah.
The internet.
Yes.
Then trust me. Just this once.
If we end up in a padded room, I'm going to make your life a living hell. You know that.
Sure. Come on, pull up a chair. I'll show you what I have in mind.
Starting our own Ghostbusters service. Well then. Wonder if you can save the guy, and if anything's different if you save the guy. PG. What is this? Music? No, thank you, everyone. Plot thickens, though, on our aunt. I still wonder if we're essentially, like, trying to reach the point where we find out why the aunt went insane to begin with. Guy's hair. The, Michelle, was that her name? Melinda? I don't remember her name. The ghost lady made a hint at it. Miranda? No. Madeline? No. Yes. No. Joey's kind of hinted at it, but the Madeline, this lady, said something too, as if it was involved with her. We also don't really know who Joey is, still. Oh, Dave Gilbert, the guy that made it. Johnny Garland's dad. Wow, they look pretty much identical. Wait, was Dave Gilbert also the main VA for Golden Wake? I don't know, but I'm gonna load my save and see if you can save the guy. After we find out how many punches we made. There was no, like, saxophone count. There was nothing to saxophone count, I feel like. All these beta testers. I can't wait for this to get DMCA'd. Oh, you Shane. Dang, 2020. Master Criminal. Into Oogle. Typing that into Oogle right now.
The link is gone, but I still remain. How long have I been here, trapped between worlds? The others could not help me. Perhaps this new one will. She is just beginning to come into her power. I just hope she is strong enough when the time comes.
It just closes the game. Look at all these achievements I still have. Thank you.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. I don't remember where exactly the save was. Assume it was right before here. Okay, yeah.
The door's open.
We saved the gun.
What?
Did.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Our cigarette had a
Give
light.
me one reason, please. I can just.
Hey!
Don't run. If I fault. I think I found something of yours. What? What is that? It's a part of you, isn't it? It was torn from me so long ago.
I got an achievement. Save Charlie's life.
I am not the same person I once was.
Hey, we've all changed, and sometimes we just have to accept it. Now, why don't you take a hold of this and we can finish it?
You are the most guilty of all.
What?
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 You know what you did.
Hey, get off! What are you talking about?
My death.
That was self-defense.
You must be held accountable.
If any of this is different.
You might have had it bad before, but now you're on my turf.
Something is different about you. You're wrong. Everything about you is wrong.
You don't know the half of it.
What? Joey's hot. I missed. Got her.
Oof. Gotcha. Joey, not.
Of course it's not.
Trying.
Get away from her.
Oh, I missed.
No, that's not what I meant to happen. Wake up, Red.
This blade, the light, just had. I went through. It hurt. The link brought. You understand? My mind is. But here, that man, Meltzer. He lives? Yes. We stopped you before you could kill him. Is that justice? I wonder. He
I
is
wonder.
a murderer. He will find ways to kill again. But you are right. It is no longer my concern. What do you mean? Live your life. Help the lost spirits of the world. Let nothing deter you. This work is more important than you will ever know. Goodbye, and good luck.
Oh, that was a little bit different.
Wake up, will ya? Wake up!
Nothing real new, though.
I'm not spending 20 years of. Get up or I'll.
Ah.
Fine.
Gone.
Yeah.
Good. Then I just got one. What? I thought you. Never mind what I thought.
Yeah. Stupid.
I don't have a.
Joey and Charles, if I'm getting a lecture, I'll listen.
Charles needs ambulance.
This isn't over. No, this is crazy.
It's the.
Why?
But it is.
We stopped a killer.
It was pure luck.
So?
So think of what people should.
What do you want to do?
No. We've got a special place nowadays.
The
a
internet.
Place where you can talk about all sorts of crazy things, and it's accepted.
Alright,
as
well, anyways.
What's that?
The internet.
The internet.
That computer box? No way.
Look.
Thank you all for joining me and the Blackwell Convergence.
If we end up in a padded room,
It's always pretty alright. They've all been pretty alright.
You know that.
Sure.
Charles died from hypothermia. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's alright. I like the series so far. So I have 2 more games to go, I believe, I think. However, next week will be VLR. We start our journey into that. I don't know how long that's gonna take or what all's gonna go on. That's gonna be that. After we finish that, we'll do another Blackwell game. But I gotta work my way through VLR first. Look up point-and-click games to play. This one shows up first.